invert your position of your body for at least 3.5 minutes. If you get dizzy as soon as you start for the first 30 days or 30 seconds, and then keep on trying. If you don't do it, but 5 seconds.
What can I try?
If you could invert your body for 3.5 minutes a day, which gets away from this tremendous gravitational pull on this planet and all of the iron and poisons that are in the earth, and give you a chance to reverse those cell structures and let the blood, just like the River Nile, run backwards, you save yourselves a lot of problems. Now, that's the end of the lecture. It was good talking.
Today?
Stand on your head once a day. If you can't do it now,
wonderful.
have somebody hold your feet up. Invert your position of your body for at least 3.5 minutes. If you get dizzy as soon as you start for the first 30 days or 30 seconds, and then keep on trying. If you don't do it, but 5 seconds. If you could invert your body for 3.5 minutes a day, which gets away from this tremendous gravitational pull on this planet and all of the iron and poisons that are in the earth, and give you a chance to reverse those cell structures and let the blood, just like the River Nile, run backwards, you save yourselves a lot of problems. Now, that's the end of the lecture. It was good talking. Stand on your head once a day. If you can't do it now, have somebody hold your feet up. Invert your position of your body for at least 3.5 minutes. If you get dizzy as soon as you start for the first 30 days or 30 seconds, and then keep on trying. If you don't do it, but 5 seconds. If you could invert your body for 3.5 minutes a day, which gets away from this tremendous gravitational pull on this planet and all of the iron and poisons that are in the earth, and give you a chance to reverse those cell structures and let the blood, just like the River Nile, run backwards, you save yourselves a lot of problems. Now, that's the end of the lecture. It was good talking. Stand on your head once a day. If you can't do it now, have somebody hold your feet up. Invert your position of your body for at least 3.5 minutes. If you get dizzy as soon as you start for the first 30 days or 30 seconds, and then keep on trying. If you don't do it, but 5 seconds. If you could invert your body for 3.5 minutes a day, which gets away from this tremendous gravitational pull on this planet and all of the iron and poisons that are in the earth, and give you a chance to reverse those cell structures and let the blood, just like the River Nile, run backwards, you save yourselves a lot of problems. Now, that's the end of the lecture. It was good talking.
Good day, family. I just got to see if I can do this.
Stand on your head once a day. If you can't do it now,
I just got to see if I can stand on my head.
Invert your position of your body for at least 3.5 minutes. If you get dizzy as soon as you start for the first 30 days or 30 seconds, and then keep on trying. If you don't do it, but 5 seconds. If you could invert your body for 3.5 minutes a day, which gets away from this tremendous gravitational pull on this planet and all of the iron and poisons that are in the earth, and give you a chance to reverse those cell structures and let the blood.
I tried it, but I don't think I was on my head. I think I was on my back right
now,
there.
that's the end of the lecture. It was good talking.
Yeah, I would
Stand on your head once a day. If you can't do it now, have somebody hold your feet up. Invert your position of your body for at least 3.5 minutes. If you get dizzy as soon as you start for the first 30 days or 30 seconds, and then keep on trying. If you don't do it, but 5 seconds.
Come on, y'all. We just gonna try this.
For 3.5 minutes a day, which gets away from this tremendous gravitational pull on this planet and all of the iron and poisons that are in the earth, and give you a chance to reverse those cell structures and let the blood, just like the River Nile, run backwards.
Oh, okay.
Save yourselves a lot of problems. Now, that's the end of the lecture. It was good talking. Stand on your head once a day. If you can't do it now, have somebody hold your feet up. Invert your position of your body for at least 3.5 minutes. If you get dizzy as soon as you start for the first 30 days or 30 seconds, and then keep on trying. If you don't do it, but 5 seconds. If you could invert your body for 3.5 minutes a day, which gets away from this tremendous gravitational pull on this planet and all of the iron and poisons that are in the earth, and give you a chance to reverse those cell structures and let the blood, just like the River Nile, run backwards, you save yourselves a lot of problems. Now, that's the end of the lecture. It was good talking. your head once a day. If you can't do it now, have somebody hold your feet up. Invert your position of your body for at least 3.5 minutes. If you get dizzy as soon as you start for the first 30 days or 30 seconds, then keep on trying. If you don't do it in 5 seconds, if you could invert your body for 3.5 minutes a day, which gets away from this tremendous gravitational pull on this planet and all of the iron and poisons that are in the earth, and give you a chance to reverse those cell structures and let the blood, just like the River Nile, run backwards, you save yourselves a lot of problems. Now, that's the end of the lecture. It was good talking. Stand on your head.
I'm on my head.
And now, have somebody.
But I'm against the wall, though.
Your position of your body for at least 3.5 minutes.
Wow, I was actually standing on my head, but I was against the wall, though. I don't think he's not against the wall.
If you could invert your body for 3.5 minutes a day.
But I was on my head.
Gravitational pull on this planet.
I think we're going to start adding this. For those that can do it, I might start adding this.
Like the River Nile, run backwards.
I can't hold mine standing on my head. But I'm going to practice it. I was even using the wall. I was even using the wall over there on the other side. I just ran across this. I just saw this video. You know, yeah, that hurt too. And I was on my pillow. I'm going to have more than one pillow. But for the benefits, and I don't know if you can see it or not, my little legs sticking up in the air, but I was standing on my head. The benefits to it. Yeah, my head is, I can tell I was standing on my head. I'm going to have to double up my pillows. But, yeah, I'm going to listen to this right here and take my little notes on it, because I'm going to add that, you know, I don't know, to the new me. This is the new me, new face. I got a new face on, y'all. I'm a new face. I ain't all caked up with makeup, but I'm, you know, it's the new me. Let's let some sunlight up in here. Let's let some sunlight up in here, honey, because things is not what they told us that it was. Sometimes I feel so bad and stuff to think I done did wrong and stuff, you know. And we all have in life and stuff, because ain't nobody perfect. But then it's like, you know, all of this stuff was orchestrated. So, you know, yeah, I'm willing for the new me. I'm willing to learn new things. I'm willing to do new things and stuff. Yeah, I stand on my head, and my brother telling me right here, take my time with it. If you can do it.
If you could divert your body for 3.5 minutes a day, which gets away from this tremendous gravitational pull on this planet and all of the iron and poisons that are in the earth, and give you a chance to reverse those cell structures and let the blood, just like the River Nile, run backwards, you save yourselves a lot of problems.
I can do that.
Now, that's the end of the lecture.
I can do that. So yeah, everything that's opening up to me, that's benefiting me, that's gonna benefit me, yeah, I can do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to sincerely give myself a chance to have a better life and to break the generational curses in my family. You see, because everybody doing it across the planet, the world and stuff. Look at what China teaching their babies. Honey, I saw a video that I think it was China or Japan, one of them. Because, you know, I can't tell the difference between them and stuff. I'm from the South, you know. I still have a culture shock right today. Because I ain't never seen some people, you know, I just ain't learned to distinguish them. And at this point in time, I really don't care to. I'm just concerned about me and my people at this point. But I'm just going to say that, I'm just trying to say that the video, y'all, they teaching their babies to sew, lay bricks. They're teaching their babies to cook. They got little bitty small pots for each student, for each child. They don't have playtime where they roll in the ball and stuff. No, honey, them babies, them little 2-year-olds, Probably just started walking. They bouncing balls doing like this. That's what they teaching their babies. So Black America, you must get your ass up. You cannot continue to sit your ass down. Hell, our kids, all they can. And can you read? It all comes back to that. Can you read? We're gonna have to get our minds out of this bullshit. We in a lot of it. We're in it. You know, Dr. Claude Anderson said we're in a social structure. What my papers at that I took notes with last night? That's what we in. That's what we in, y'all. We can't get out of it. We cannot get out of it. But I tell you one thing, we ain't got to lay down in it. Oh, no, we ain't got to lay down in it. We can produce and do for ourselves. We got to be creative with it because we know we ain't got nothing. I don't know what your people been telling you. I don't know where your people been leading you to because they ain't help you none. Ain't nobody gonna help y'all Black people. As far as I can see, everybody that's been talking and telling and your jingers. It ain't even called mentors. Because now I got jingers. You ain't called mentors. You're called jingers. I think I'm saying it right. Jengas. I just learned that from brother the other day. As soon as I find my paper. Yeah, can't sign me. Jenga. Jenga. You ain't listen to your jingers. You know, you've been listening to everybody else. Your celebrities, your hotheads. You've been Black America. And ain't nobody told you nothing. Ain't nobody helped you with nothing. Dr. Claude Anderson done gave his whole life. Everybody have. Done spent their whole life, 50, 60 years, talking and teaching us and stuff. If I had known, it ain't even no question about it. It sure ain't. See, that's the difference. Now, all this time done passed, we got to show ourselves for who we truly are. If you can't do it, if you ain't supposed to do it, if you ain't supposed to teach nobody how to sweep a floor, then you need to be getting yourself set up somewhere where you can show somebody how to sweep a floor. I'm just saying how to run a sink full of a good soapy, hot dishwater. Can you do that? Because whatever you can do for Black people, that's what we need. That's what we need. And if you know you can't read, you ain't even got to wait on nobody to come and ask you, can you read? Because we're going to have to start. We're going to have to start asking each other literally, can you read? When our jingles are telling us, Dr. Corbett, telling us to study about the Civil Rights Act and stuff, more than one of them. The Constitution, well, more than one of them. We got to learn about the Bill of Rights and stuff. And I got some books over there on them too. We're going to have to read. We're going to have to be able to read and understand and comprehend these things. And I'm telling you right now, I went to the 11th grade. Some of y'all already know. I went to the 11th grade and I quit because I had made some decisions and stuff that affected my life. And I didn't want nobody telling me I told you so. I told you so. So yeah, I went ahead and quit school and did what I was supposed to do. The whole wrong way. Fucked everything up. Should have just stayed in school and stayed with my mom and stuff, but I didn't. That's besides the point. We're going to have to read. We're going to have to take this up. This is us now. This is our lifestyle now. I don't care, how long you want to wait because you're running out of time anyway. By the time I made it here, oh, honey, we at the end of it. They fingers damn near over the red button where they going to push the red button. But, I guess I made it in the nick of time. So everybody going to have to get in there and help each other and stuff. But you personally, what I'm trying to say, what I want to say is we can't sit there and wait on somebody to ask us, can we read? Can you comprehend what you read? Because I'm having trouble comprehending this. It wasn't a grade I had. It wasn't a teacher I had. In now school I went to that taught me about this, taught me nothing about myself, my people, our contributions. They didn't teach me the good, the bad, or the ugly. They sure didn't teach me about the savage and the ravishness. Put in paper. This man right here. He talking about education before I even came along. Before we even came along, we started talking about this stuff. The United States education system. And Malcolm put it so simple to us. Our brother Malcolm. Malcolm put it so simple to us. But we didn't want to hear it. No, it ain't us. It don't apply to us. Them old times and stuff. How was y'all even thinking? I was too. Yep, sure was. I don't think I even knew what Malcolm them was saying and stuff. Cause you know you get bits and pieces of it. And when you're in the South, when you go up in the South, you ain't getting nothing. You sure ain't. It's like you go to a certain part in the South, and then everything just fall off. How the hell that happen? How the hell does that happen? You get to a certain part in the South, and everything just fall off. It gets slower and slower and slower. Like the music and clothes, took 6 months, but it probably was longer than that. Before it reached where I lived at and stuff. And I was like, damn, we didn't get running water where I lived at till I was 10. No lights. So anyway, y'all, what I'm saying, this man right here, we didn't listen to Malcolm X. And Malcolm wrote the dictionary. Malcolm was so dedicated and sincere, y'all, in his love for us and himself. Malcolm wrote the whole dictionary. Who can do it? Who can do it? I ain't saying do it. I'm just saying who can do that. I don't even know if I could do that. The whole dictionary. But Malcolm did it. And then Malcolm told us only a fool will let his enemy teach his children. Ain't nobody thought about nothing. They didn't even get to see us actually use and appreciate the lessons that they taught us and stuff. This man right here, Jonathan Kozol, Kozol. I think it might have been spelled Kozal. Just look it up. Yeah, you'll find. He said, United States education is nothing more than the accomplishments of the white man. And he ain't no black man. I forgot what he was. I didn't write it down. Maybe no, I don't think I wrote it down and stuff. But he's another expert, if you will. One of theirs. They own people saying these things. So while we keep ignoring it, it's a sickness that we got. And y'all, this is the end right here. We got to start. Yeah, we got to start playing chess and stop playing checkers. Because that's what's been happening to us. That's why we're in this situation right now. Everybody looking at the board like, damn, they still playing checkers. Black people still playing checkers. That's what's happening. Yep. And he said, United States education is nothing more than the accomplishment of the white man. Why is it that the average citizen lack the knowledge of the United States bloody and brutal labor history? And I think that had something to do like when, we used to work all them hours and stuff, and then they broke it down to like 8, and 8. 8 work, 8 play, 8 sleep, something like that and stuff. It's a lot. We're going to get to it, though, I'm pretty sure, because all this right here affects black people. See, this is what's affecting black people. This is what we don't know. Everybody else about know. But us. Now, white folks have let some of their own. Them Sabrinas, white folks have let them. Don't tell her shit. She ain't going to do nothing but run and tell black people. You know it. I know it, too. So while some white folks say, I truly did not know, they probably didn't. Yep, they probably didn't, because don't tell Sabrina shit. She ain't going to do nothing but run over there and tell them black folks. Don't know about women's history, the history of immigration. And then didn't we just read that it was because of the civil rights leaders that all the immigrants ended up coming over here anyway, because our church leaders at the time, I might have it backwards now, but I think I'm right, because I was like, Luther King them stepped on our toes. They really got in there on us like that. But anyway, our people wanted to see us get our demands met before everybody started coming to America. But I think it said that Martin Luther King, them, our civil rights leaders, they wanted to go ahead and let everybody come on over here. And that's why nothing really got resolved. We could never fight for us because we got to bring in other folks over here. Yeah, I forgive us. I forgive us for that. I forgive Martin. Martin was in love with Peggy Sue. Martin was in love with a white woman. He was just a man. He tried to tell us for the end, though, but, you know, even that didn't reach us. He tried to tell us. He should have just said it straight out. He should have just talked to us straight out. Why do we keep talking to us like this, knowing we don't understand it? Malcolm put it as simple as he could to us. We gotta be like Malcolm now. Cut the shit. We don't need no more sugar on this shit right here. Sophia ain't trying to hear that. Them robots and stuff ain't. We don't know none of this. We don't know women's history of immigration, the evolution of whiteness. Black people, as far as we know our message stuff, we think white was first. So do. We don't know about the Indian extermination. We don't know the truth about slavery, after slavery, the Reconstruction, the terror, the epoch of public lynchings, 1810 to 1950. That was 2 years before my mama was born. Oh. Good day. Good day, family. How you doing? It's so good to see you. I just thought I was gonna come on and stuff because you know now I'm trying to finish more dirty little secrets, and we're gonna go ahead and go into powernomics. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go into powernomics. We still gonna be learning about our heroes because I'm gonna be backing up a little bit on our heroes because we done learned about so many of them. Robert Smalls. We done learned more about Harriet Tubman, Charles Drew, William Flora, William Whipple, the Prince, and the Soldier. Yeah, it was 2 William Whipples. So see, but we got to progress and stuff. And I'm just like, you know, for me, doing this my very first time ever. Yeah, you know, I want to, you know, be able to help us in on time. I don't want us to sleep through the apocalypse. We done slept, we done slumbered this long. We done slept, we done just been comatose this whole time and stuff. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and read this right here, and then we're going to get started on powernomics, and we're going to find our way through that because I want some action. I'm ready for some action. Y'all ready for some action? I mean, not just within our homes, not just within ourselves, because we already been working on us. If you here now, unless this your first time seeing me and stuff, you know, and hearing about me and stuff. I don't know. To each their own and stuff. We each got different, you know, goings on in our life and stuff. But hopefully we already been working on ourselves. You see. And these are just my thoughts and stuff. We already been working on ourselves. Whatever little bit it's been. You've been working on yourself. If you here, you already been working on yourself. You just don't even know it. Yep. Just think about it. It'll come to you when you least think about it, probably. That, wow, you know, I ain't done such and such in 2 days. I ain't done such and such in 2 weeks. You know, just little things like that have been no happen to you and stuff. And that right there signifies your growth. Just actually listening to something new, something different, that is new growth within you. That's new growth within you. It's difficult to do because this right here is challenging for me because I don't do this. You know, I don't even like being in front of everybody and stuff. You know, I come through, yeah, I'm there and I'm gone. I move fast, you know. For my people and stuff, that's it and that's all. Because ain't nobody, I don't want to wear my welcome out. There you go. I don't like to wear my welcome out and stuff. You know, I'm going to come, say what I got to say, do what I got to do, be what I got to be, and then I'm gone. Yep, you ain't got to worry. Yep, you ain't got to worry about, oh, I wish she gone and leave because I'm going to leave anyway. But, you know, we got to just try new things and stuff because that's signifying the growth. and be willing to it. It might not be so bad. So, I just keep trying and keep coming back and stuff, because it's something I want to do. I feel like, we don't know why we like this with us. It say if you see a need, that's how you can tell if you got a purpose and stuff. For those of us, I know my jingles are here, and that means mentors for those that don't know. Jingles. And I got that from King Simon Presents, y'all. He teaching about numerology, y'all. Numbers. I'm learning to read numbers. Yes, I am learning to read numbers. Oh, my ancestors. They say don't get on here telling everything and stuff, but y'all know what? Numbers used to walk. Numbers used to walk. I'm just joking with you, but yeah. Numbers, you can read numbers, y'all. Numbers are letters. Numbers are letters. Numbers used to walk. You can read them. Yep. So while you learning to read the alphabet, I'm learning to read numerology. See, we all on this journey. I don't know. That right there just happened and stuff. This is totally new for us. We are in unprecedented times. I thank my jingles because, I'm going to be the one you're going to be like, oh, you just keep staying at the same old place. But it take me time. I got to work with repetition for my jingles and stuff, And when you get used to seeing me and stuff, and that's face. I ain't coming to disrupt nothing. I'm just coming to learn. When I end up pop up somewhere, when I say good day, brother and sister and family, that's it. If you allow conversation between your audience, then, if people be like, good day, face, and I might be like, good day to you too. But other than that, I ain't coming to disrupt nothing. I'm coming to learn something, from my jingles. And I hope you learn something from here, even if it ain't. But that one crucial thing, Black America, if that's the only thing you learn from listening to me, and you be like, darn, I don't know why I keep thinking about what Face Ass said. Because you must need to. It must be beginning to resonate with you. Don't go to heaven. Just consider being in heaven forever and ever and ever with white folks. That's all I, can say. While we here in the physical and stuff on earth, I hope you want to learn whatever good things your people is teaching you and telling you now, because we got our people everywhere on all the social media sites. We should be farther along than we are. We should be farther along than we motherfucking are. I mean, I just made it here. I'm really struggling. To at least just keep everything together around me. I took down some old pictures on the wall. But y'all, I know the creativeness, the brilliance. I know the vibes we got, the swag we got, how we could just go after it. I know it. So why come we as a people not farther along than we are? And by the time I done caught up last, because I do go the long way around. I do. But by the time I get here and stuff, everything's supposed to be already up, popping and running with Black people. We supposed to had 2 or 3 schools, daycares, little small cities, even if it's just a little small city. Why come we ain't made nothing like that? Even on here. Why? And I do see Black media everywhere and a lot and stuff like that. But that's what I'm cued into. That's what I like. So that's what the algorithm picked up. And that's what being my suggestions and stuff. But how come y'all ain't reached out more? That's the problem. The problem is, Black America, in my opinion, we haven't reached out to us more. We got to reach out to us. Stop being afraid of your own people. Now, I ain't saying you finna go up to Tyrone and make Tyrone read. You better leave Tyrone alone, because, y'all ain't even in the same mental class. Nope, y'all ain't even in the same mental class. Now, it's going to have to be a brother that's got the same mentality that Tyrone got, that can go out there and say, look at here, Tyrone, now, man, put your chest down. Deflate your chest. I'm just trying to tell you, my brother, you got the potential, the spirit of Fred, my brother, Yeah, but you You got to know these things. We got to use discernment. It's just, are you willing, Black America? It go back to the same old thing. Whose side are you on? But yeah, let's get the fundamentals out of the way. I'm Face the Nation. We're on Bolden Unchained, and we are here to assist Black America and Black media with the uncovering of all them and the condemning. Because, yeah, I condemn shit today. I'm condemning everything today. I don't forgive nothing. The many agendas, projects, operations, laws, bills, acts, codes, the plans, experiments, courses, studies against Black America. Too many to name. Even memorandums. You thought memos was just short notes. Memos, you even see them little pads, y'all. Let me find something that I got. You even see these little pads like this, and it'll have memos on it. They even got memorandums on you, Black people. They even got memorandums on. So yeah, that's why I'm here. I saw the need in that. It is always said, if you see a need and ain't nobody doing it, or if people is doing it and ain't enough doing it, if enough people doing it and you still want to do it, then you supposed to do it. You're supposed to do it. And the need that I see is that not enough of us are teaching us. Not enough of us are jingers to, let us know what's really going on, what's the real dealio, what's really happening with us, our people. So yeah, that's enough for me. Yep, that's enough for me. I can do it. We can't never have too many of us telling us all of us must do this. On a different level, of course. You got to learn how to read first. That's okay. But I bet you can cook, though, can't you? So, see, I don't even cook. Yeah, I can cook some chicken. I can fry some chicken. But, these days, I ain't cooking for nobody but me and them babies anyway. So, anyway, I'm looking through a spiritual lens. You got to also. You can't bring your forgiveness up in here. Religion not going to work up in here. Religion is not going to work up in here. I'm all spiritual. You see, as little as this Bible is, I only got this for you. For this channel, for us right here. But we spiritual here. This right here is our Bible. We got our own Bibles in here. And our own Bibles take precedence in here. You can't come in here with with the white man's Bible, because that's whose it is. That is not Black people's Bible. It's about Black people. Yeah, it's about Black people. I believe that too. I don't know who it was that said, that started teaching us that the Bible was about Black people. And it is. I don't deny that. I do not deny that. But it ain't ours. White people took that over. You need to look at the white folks part in that Bible right there. Look at what white folks done said and did. What they mean things to be. I don't know where Red Summer at. But that's our Bible. One of our Bibles. This is one of our Bibles. Black America. If you got to, I think in the beginning I was saying, I don't agree with this. I really wanted you to put it down. Just put it down. You already know it. But that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. This Bible right here, you can't take it out of your mind no more than you can take it out of your hand, Black America. And that's fine with me at this point, because this is your last chance anyway. All I'm saying is just keep both of them. Yeah, let me pick it back up for you. I know that hurt you, didn't it? Let me keep this your white man Bible right here. It's about you. We already done agreed to that. I can agree to disagree at this point. I'm quit stressing myself about it too. You can keep this right here, the white man's Bible. Put it under your arm if you must. Wherever you go, it's rattled, tattered. You done annotated in it and everything. But, however, Black America, you must pick up Black people's Bible too. This is our Bible too. You got to pick this Bible up too. Ain't no pages in it to show you nothing. Like in Red Summer. In Red Summer, you can see our Jesus. In Red Summer, you can see your mind. You got to get your mind free so you can comprehend these things, Black America. We can't stay, in this situation like this. We can't be a fool and a dummy. I refuse to be a fool and a dummy. I don't know about y'all, but yeah, I got a little common sense. I refuse to be a fool and a dummy. From what I'm reading, you've been here this little time and stuff. Those that don't know probably be like, yeah, you is a fool too, and start quoting that scripture. get understanding. But you know what I'm saying? That's scripture. And then another scripture that say, only a fool something, leaning to his own understanding or something like that. That scripture done lied to you. That scripture done lied. You need to get in Black people Bible. You need to find some Black people Bible. Oh, I wish we had our very first Bible, Red Summer, because William Joseph Simmons, honey, the clans is up there in heaven too. That's the only place white folks said they go in heaven. That's where they done brainwash Black people that we going to heaven. And my whole life for 43 years, I believed it. I believed it. I didn't really live by religion and stuff because it didn't make sense to me. But I believed it because everybody else believed it. My mama believed it. My grandmama believed it. My granddaddy believed it. My daddy believed it. Everybody believed it. Everybody believed it. My aunties, my uncles, my cousins. So I believed it too. Going to heaven too. I couldn't follow, church and stuff. I went occasionally. When I left my mama when I was 16, I went occasionally, tried to do the right thing and stuff. But, it was always hit or miss with church and stuff. But that's because all our mindset is in this right here. Every religion. Y'all, I didn't know either. Professor James Small said that every religion is off of the peripheral of African spirituality. You can't be religious. You're spiritual. I know you're thinking religion and spirituality is the same thing, but no, it's not. Religion holds you down. You better not hug that tree. Religion holds you down. You got to forgive. You can't think for yourself. Religion makes us think. See, religion is different for different people, y'all. That's what I'm saying. This language that we speaking, it affects everybody different than it affects us. The language is a curse against us. It's not a curse against other people. Other people can say good morning all motherfucking day, and it don't mean a thing against them. It's us. It's us that's saying good death. That it does something to us, our psyche. We gotta raise our greetings to each other. That's all it means. Raise your frequency. As much as I love cussing, and I like to cuss, I'll cuss your ass out. Soon as you cuss me out, I'm ready to cuss your ass out. I sure am. But I don't have a problem raising my greetings to us either. Matter of fact, I love it. Yes, honey. I'm trying to improve my greetings. Because I say good day and gratitude. I'll say good day and gratitude. Sometimes I go back to the hello and hi and hey, but no, I'm sick of that old low shit. I'm sick of that low shit. So I don't know. I might not be saying grand rising and shalom. I don't know. I like how you thinking. Good day, family. How you thinking? I just want to raise my greetings. That's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. But we can't do it as long as we keep our mind in here. It's going to be even more challenging. You're going to have to be able to give yourself permission to do these things. You're going to have to go places you ain't been mentally. You're going to have to be able to give yourself that permission to think outside of this circle right here. And that was from the psychologist. He's a pastor, Dr. Ray Hagins. We already know. If I'm speaking, most of the time, he the first one I pull out, Dr. Ray Hagins. 2013. Right there amongst with Trayvon Martin era, when Trayvon was assassinated by George Zimmerman. It was around that time when I think I stopped going to church. And I ran across Dr. Ray Hagins, and I took these notes 13 years ago. Well, it's like, more than 15 years now, I guess, because it's a little more time done passed. But now I done came full circle, and I'm actually able to use it. All of this stuff, except for the stuff that I gotten recently, but most of this stuff was just in bags. All of that stuff right there serves its purpose today, y'all, because religion has dumbed us down. Let me get these fundamentals out the way, because white folks is looking, waiting to see who ain't reading their copyright disclaimer. And I try to read it. It take me a minute. But yeah, we look through a spiritual lens of loyalty, resilience, and education. Copyright disclaimer on the 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair uses are used permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. I guess I'm gonna have to do some. What does all of this mean? What's that fair use? And why did it come out in 1976? Was it one before then? I don't know. It's so much. Look at all of my receipts. I've been having my receipts for years. I just hadn't done nothing with it. I didn't know. I'm just like, ooh, let me write this down in case I forget. Let me write this down in case I forget. But look, we done went through 246 years of slavery, which was a little bit more, it was some time before folks started documenting and stuff. 155 years for Jim Crow. There was segregation, lynching, murdering, burning, terrorizing, convict leasing, peonage, economic exclusion, predatory leasing, medical experimentation, the Lyles, the Vertius, Hardeman, Lyles Station experiment, planting drugs and guns in our communities, lack of quality education, redlining, school to prison pipeline, criminalization of the black men, mass incarceration, food deserts, health insecurities, housing insecurities, water insecurities, joblessness, and other disadvantages from being generationally excluded from wealth building. All about economics. If we had our own, we got to get our own. We shouldn't be going through all of this right here. But yeah. And disadvantages from being generationally excluded from wealth building. That's why I was saying, y'all, right now, somebody should have been telling these people, don't burn no more motherfucking money. Don't you shred no more motherfucking money. You giving enough money away as it is. Now, the money that your ass is burning and getting rid of, you could be giving it to black people. Black Americans. Now, I don't know who all of our thousands, because it's in Dr. Paul Anderson's book, Powernomics. I don't know how many is sitting up there in their seat, their position today. But he said 9,000. But they send their asses up there and ain't even asking, demanding, ain't even writing no notes, passing it along to the next person. Help us get reparations. Help us get tangibles. They ain't doing nothing, just sitting their ass there sighing. Scared to say, no, I'm tired of passing this shit against black folks. Why they ain't saying nothing? Just think somebody gonna say, what's wrong with you? Why you sighing? What's going on? But they scared to say, because y'all keep passing all this bullshit against black people. They ain't scared to say it. Everybody that stood up for us is gone. How y'all let these sap suckers get their asses in there? That's what I want to know. You know. Shit. You heard your mama talk about it all the time when she would come home from them meetings and stuff. But did you go out telling everybody? Ooh, y'all, last night mama was talking about what went down at the city council member. You better tell your mama, tell your mama, tell your mama. Don't vote for such and such. Anyway, religion. Yeah, we just here to find out why our people's, missing all the time. That hit and miss, we ain't hit nothing. It's been a long, long time since we done hit anything. We missing everything. And that's because of religion, y'all. I know it is. Once we get rid of religion, I know you probably won't never get rid of it. It's gonna take a while. It ain't gonna happen overnight, But once you deal with religion and put it in its perspective, in its proper perspective, then we'll be able to see things clearly. Because I believe that we won't be, our thought processes will be activated again. We'll be able to think again. We'll be able to analyze. Well, you will, because I already can think. I already can analyze for myself. I'm just saying, I'm not, hey, what is it, shade? I ain't throwing no shade. I ain't trying to, because, hey, I got jingles in here too. Now, And when they tell me face shit, you know, you ain't, yeah. Then I gotta listen to them too. But shit, it's all in love. I ain't trying to rack down on you and stuff when I say, oh, can you read? That's all I want to know anyway, because I'll teach you. But you gonna know one thing, I ain't with the bullshit. You ain't finna come up in there and waste my time. Yeah, sitting down, mister. I don't know if that's an S or a 5. No, you ain't finna waste my time with this. I ain't sugarcoat nothing for us. But Dr. Ray Hagins, and it ain't called self-hatred no more. It's called dedicated ignorance now. Yep, we didn't even make sure we knew that. Black folks, we didn't make sure we knew none of that. No, I thought we were smarter than each other. Well, I ain't gonna tell nobody. I'm gonna be the smartest one in the room. Hell, for what? Ain't nobody gonna know. Ain't nobody gonna know. Because ain't nobody gonna deal with your ass. They gonna be like that outcast. You already know how it works. Dr. Ray Hagins said that we gotta start the process, y'all, of reversing or undoing. You gotta get rid of it. The ideas and concepts that have been programmed into the minds of our people. Black people. I'm a black woman. I'm talking about black people. The only reason I'm talking about white folks is because white folks done harm. They done hurt black people. That's the only reason I even bring them up. If I didn't have to, I wouldn't. Of our people, about the religious statements and church doctrines. Y'all, the religious statements and church doctrines, the Bible is about you. It ain't yours. It's about you. Them little nuggets you running around holding on to and yes, love ye thy neighbor. Whatever y'all be saying in the Bible and stuff, you know, with respect to it. I ain't disrespecting and stuff. But can you at least quote, slaves obey your master? Can you at least quote some of the contradictions in the Bible? Come out of them, Babylon. Come out of the Babylon. That's what it says, stuff like that. I ain't never read the Bible, but I will. And you know these religious statements and church doctrines that have caused them to adopt a belief system that have resulted in their loss of contact with what's real, what's factual, what's spiritual, and what's historical. Y'all you can't imagine none of these words. Red Summer. You can't even imagine none of these right here. You can't. You don't know. You can't identify what's real. It said right there. Dr. Ray Hagins is a psychologist. I'm just reading it. Now, it took me 13 years to come around and accept this for what it is. You ain't got 13 years. Trust me. Trust me, you don't have 13 years. I don't even think you got 3 years. You ain't got to go into doing the heavy research and annotating and stuff like that, but you better get the binge listening. You better put on everybody that come across your algorithm today. If you got to go out and buy you $20 worth of notebooks, because you know that's what you do. You know that's how you are. You know you want to have your receipts with you. Then, yeah, you better run on out there and get all your notebooks and stuff, honey, and get to it and stuff. It's all going to be worth it. I'm just saying, you know, time is of the essence right now. And, you know, I'm the last one here at the fight, so, you know, do what you do. Maybe you write shorthand. I don't know. I don't know how to write shorthand. Ain't that a bitch? I don't know how to write shorthand, though. But, you know, I'm grateful because I can write, though. That's all I need to know how to write. So, you know, yeah, Black America, you done forgot what's real. You done lost contact with it. You think when I'm reading these things right here, probably thinking that it's a story. It's not true. None of those people are true. But it is. This is our history. This is what was done to us. These are facts. This ain't no, yeah, you can go and look up their bodies. You can find their bodies. We won't find LQ body. We won't never find LQ body. LQ Ivy. Didn't nobody get LQ ashes. Nobody get his ashes. But yeah, you might not find Mary and Joseph and Jesus and all of them, Magdalene and stuff. But you can go find John Hartfield body. You can go find Emmett Till body. You can find their bodies. They weren't burned alive. They lived. That's what it means. Your loss. Your loss. Because you still don't think it's true. It happened. But you believe everything in the Bible is true. You do believe that big rock was rolled away. And and Jesus, he rose. But you believe his body's in a tomb somewhere. I don't know. I never read the Bible before. I'm just, the silliness of it. I can see me now when I was a little girl. I don't want to go to heaven with white folks. Because I didn't want to go to church and stuff. But none of us did. Unless you automatically knew you better not say a damn word about going to church or you're going to get your ass beat. So, them kids right there, they didn't say nothing. They were just like... But other little kids, cried and just sat in church and was so unhappy and stuff. I was one of them. But I knew, don't do too much. My mama didn't play that. But yeah, y'all, these religious statements and church doctrines done fucked your head up, Black America. Ain't nobody want to tell you the truth like it is and stuff. But I'm going to tell you, those of us out here that are, those of our pastors and stuff that are telling us the truth, you better listen to them. I just listen to Dr. Ray Hagins. But it is some more that I will give a chance to see. I got Dr. Ray Hagins. He got his own notebook. Yes, honey. I got my own notebooks and stuff. Yes. This is a library. This is a school. This is my school right here. Anybody come up in here, you're going to learn something. If you don't learn nothing, but when you go to the grocery store, let me put that apple back because it's got a number 4 on it. You're looking for number 9 when you're at the grocery store. Because the numbers on the fruit, y'all telling everything. It ain't just to look up. It ain't just to look up the price of whatever you getting. No, the prices, the numbers on the fruits, what is it called? Place lookup. It's over there on the wall, but it's the Plu code. Y'all, that tell you if the fruit is organic, if it's got chemicals and pesticides, if it's GMO. That's what them numbers mean. Who knew, right? So see, yeah, all this religion and stuff, see, it's just got our mind into that one thing right there. That's why on everything. I didn't say it. Dr. Neely Fuller the one said it. Dr. Neely Fuller the one said that every aspect in life, that includes food too, don't it? Food and something. Food will be in what? Economics, I guess. Life itself. Food will be in one of them, agricultural. Whatever area it is. Maybe I need to make another heart under there and put food so you can see that, yeah, but look at that. Dr. Neely Fuller said war, economics, politics, entertainment, religion, sex, education, labor, and law. It ain't no getting around this. I don't care how we slice it, but I just know you ain't got time to keep waiting and stuff. You're going to have to go ahead and deal with this. Imagine how I feel. Yeah, so you can feel like you feel. The way I feel now, it's valid. I think it's valid. My feelings are valid. And they're irreplaceable. And you can feel the same way. Finding out, I feel like this about this. I done dealt with the religion shit. I'm done with that. I know I'm not going to heaven with white folks. I done dealt with that. But this right here, all these lynchings, what my people done truly endured, I'm dealing with that. You got to deal with this religion so you can get past it. You got to. That's the only thing. Religion, you don't remember nothing. You can't identify with nothing. What's real, factual, historical, and spiritual. He said it. He's a psychologist. Dr. Ray Hagins. Tune in to him. That's all I can say to you. Tune into him. Give yourself a chance. Cry. I ain't saying throw a cup against the wall and break it or nothing like that. Beat a rug. If you must, beat a rug. But see, it's other stuff you can do to get rid of that anger and frustration from feeling betrayed. We'll go through that at the end, hopefully. But there's other things you can do. Because this betrayal, it's going to cut deep. You're going to feel, and some of y'all older than I am. And y'all going to feel like, oh, man. But, the feelings are valid. You're going to have to process it so you can get through it. Give yourself permission to. Just process it. Stand on your head if you got to. See, that's what brother doing right there. We got to get rid of all of this negative emotion and stuff. We living like white folks. You got to do whatever you can to break out of that, honey. Black America. White folks got you hemmed up. I don't know how you gonna do it, but you got to get out. You better stand on your head if you can. If you can't, we got some other things too we can do. Physical things, not just mental things like having gratitude and singing. I done added a few physical things in there for us. But anyway, thinking that you ain't no good, Black America, that's a lie. White folks, they were one of white people's religious statements. The Bible said that we ain't no good. Ye are no good. That's a motherfucking lie. Yes, you are. You the best. You're the greatest, Black America. Matter of fact, you are the very cosmos, the very ethers manifested into a man. Manifested into a man. Now you tell me what's not good, the greatness of the cosmos. Even two meteors crashing together is of greatness in the cosmos, even in all that destruction and stuff, because you know some little particles finna be spraying and flying and stuff, but you don't know what effect is. It might just form a new planet. I don't know. But you know, you come from the cosmos. You're all good. You're all greatness. You are God itself. Goddess herself. Black America, you are. White people lying to you about everything. All of this is white folks. All of this that white folks have said belongs on them. That word projected, I didn't even know people can project on you. But yeah, that's what white folks been doing to Black America this whole motherfucking time, and ain't nobody said nothing. Because see, I would have listened. See, I listen. I try to listen now. You know, you might be telling me some shit, and it might not resonate for a while. But if it's something that's, you know, detrimental, I might hear it right away. With this religion and stuff, you know, that took 13 years because, you know, I lived my whole life thinking, you know, that it's only heaven and hell. You know, and then you got to be in the right place in your mind and in physically. If you're not in your right place physically, then you ain't going to be ready for whatever you've been storing up. If you're not in your right place mentally, you're not ready. Everything that you've been storing up and collecting, like me with all of my knowledge and stuff that I done got right here, it'll just be there waiting because your time will come. So don't feel like, yeah, I'm too late. Oh man, I done wasted all this. What is all this fun stuff? You know, you just keep on doing what you're doing because your time is coming. You got to get rid of religion though, so you can get out of this circle. That's religion right there. All of your religions, every last one of them. I didn't know it either. James Small said it, Professor James Small. All of them been saying it. Every last one of our Jengas, you know, as mentors. They're called Jengas. 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 All of them been telling it and stuff. You know, their religion right there, this Dr. Ray Hagen's. But that's what they all saying, in my opinion. They ain't just saying it out loud, you know, but I can't sugarcoat shit for you. Yeah, all of your religions is keeping you right here. Judaism, Christianity, Jehovah's Witness, every last one of them. He said it don't even matter which name it is that you claiming and stuff. But they all in this circle right here. But see, spirituality is outside. With spirituality, you can be free. You can think. You can analyze. You ain't got to forgive if you don't want to. You know, you're able to think and ponder on it. Oh, we no good, you know, them religious statements and doctrines and stuff. Because see, with religion, you can't even question it. Because your ass scared you're blaspheming. You can't even question it. You won't dare ask your pastor. So why I can't be no good? You can't dare go ask your pastor. You can't even go ask your pastor today. Allegedly, 2025. Why the fuck? Well, I'm not. No, you ain't gonna cuss at your pastor and stuff. You won't go ask your pastor. How come I ain't no good, but white folks is the ones that ain't no good. You know, and watch he tell you, oh, that's for everybody. That's for you and for them. That's for you and for them. You know, the little white babies and stuff, you know, we are sinners. The little white babies ain't looked at as sinners. That's a damn lie. Stop lying to yourself. White babies is not looked at as sinners. Black babies is looked at as sinners. Little white kids and stuff here. Little white kids be 6 and 7 years old, treat it like a kid. Our babies ain't but 5 years old. They treat them like a whole adult. Yeah. So, you know, that don't even apply to white folks. These things right here don't apply to white folks. It's just to us. Your ass the one that can't analyze and think and comprehend about this. We are under a curse. Who under a curse? I know you don't say this is saying that white folks is under a curse. And two. No, this time about black people. Yeah. We under a curse. We under white folks. We under white folks. That's the curse. Yeah. You know, our hearts are wicked. That's another religious document. I wrote it all down. That's another one of your religious documents. It's a fifth one too, but I didn't write that one down. But these 4 is enough. I get the picture. I don't know if you do, but I do. You know, and yeah, these religious statements, y'all, is holding you back and stuff. Religion's got a true purpose. If you didn't know it, I didn't. I thought religious had one purpose and one purpose only. That was it. That was all. And I wasn't even religious like you was and stuff. I wasn't committed like you. Honey, no. I might have went to church once every 6 months. But I did have a relationship. I do today have a relationship with the creator, with God, the higher power, as y'all call him. I don't give it a name no more. I took it out the box. I didn't know what to call it. You got so many of them, you know, and I don't want it to be in a box no more. It's free. It's cosmic energy. It's free. It wasn't even no sound at the time that he was supposed to be named or called Yeshua and Yahweh and Jesus and God. And Allah too. As far as I'm concerned, no, it wasn't. It manifested me. I think I should know. It manifested me. I think I should know too. Well, even if I'm wrong, then I'm entitled to my opinion. And I don't call it none of them things and stuff that y'all call it. But I'm looking at some books. I got some Qurans. We're going to read some Qurans and stuff. And mine is different from y'all's. Yeah. I'm not going to heaven because I'm going to them 12 universes up there. I'm going to the multiverse. I'm going to the 12th universe. I'm probably going to stay there for a millennium or two because I want to make sure, you know, ain't no white folks behind me while I'm flying past heaven. I want to make sure ain't no white folks on my tail, you know, trying to get me, you know, because I ain't going to heaven. I already know this. You know, I done came to terms with this and stuff. This is new to y'all. This is not new to me. This is not new to me. I know it seems different. It seems strange, and it is. But you're the one that don't know. But the true religion of religion, the true purpose of religion, y'all, religion may be defined as a cultural, psycho-philosophical vehicle of spiritual and intellectual enslavement. I know that's a lot, ain't it? Them some big words. I know when you start reading and learning stuff, your vocabulary just grow. Yeah, I need a notebook on words. Just a notebook on words. You know, but just check it out. Religion may be defined, and this is Dr. Ray Hagins, the pastor, the psychologist. Take it up with him. It's a cultural psycho. That means crazy as fuck. It's a cultural psycho-philosophical vehicle. It's on the move. It's always on the move. Vehicle mean moving. It didn't say it's just stationary, sitting still. It didn't say it was a statue or a building or nothing like that. It said it's a vehicle. A psycho-philosophical vehicle of spiritual and intellectual enslavement. It says spiritual and intellectual, your spirit and your intellect. Can you think? Enslavement. Your spirit and your intellect is enslaved. Your ass is trapped. You can't think. That's what it means. That's what it means. That's what religion's true purpose is. I didn't know that. Ask your pastor. I left my pastor too. Yep. I left my pastor years ago. But ask your pastor, is that what religion's true purpose is? And tell us what he say. Just let us know what he say. To ask him some of these things. And then it said that the end goal of religion, y'all got 2 end goals. One for the person that created, the people that created it, and one for the people that received it. We ain't created nothing. So really, we already done discussed that, and we learned religion is not ours. It's about us. It might be. It might be about you. You sure been last, and it's time for you to be first. So yeah, it might be about you. I don't disagree with that. I ain't never even read the Bible. I don't know. I don't know, but I know the white man got his feet and his foot, his feet and his hands in it. It might be about you, but it's talking about him, what he doing and stuff. You got to look at this differently. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to put it to you where you can understand it. The culture and racial superiority of the people who created it. That's what religion does for white folks. It makes black folks even unconsciously, without even thinking about it. You see white folks as Jesus status. You see white folks as God status, because that's what religion does. It makes you raise them to that pedestal, but it paired the paralysis of analysis to those who receive it. But for you, because you took it, I know they beat it into our ancestors. I know. I read some books on it, how they beat that Bible into our ancestors and made them take it. You either come and listen to the preaching in the backyard on Sundays, or they'll whip you. So, our ancestors who were slaves, they had to go on Sunday, the only day they didn't have to go to the field. They had to go to the back of the plantation, the big house. And everybody just had to sit there and listen to the master motherfucking ass preach about the Bible. And that's why we ended up with the Bible. We won't put it down. And I ain't saying put it down now. Keep that motherfucker. But you better pick up black people Bible. It's time for your ass to pick up black people's Bible. Yeah, I mean, you gonna have to deal with it. And that right there, if you be like, no, I'm not picking up that, I'm not reading that right there, then your ass finna get what you deserve. You just finna get what you deserve. So in other words, what it means to me is that religion's purpose is to stop the thought process. Your ass can't think about nothing. You can't think about nothing. So now can't nobody come up in here and tell me that you right, because you can't even think. You cannot even think. You cannot even consider that you don't want to forgive Carolyn Bryant. Oh, no, you can't do that. It ain't in you. Religion in your ass. It ain't in you. You can't say, no, I don't forgive slavery. I don't forgive Carolyn Bryant. I don't forgive what happened to LQ Ivy. You can't do that, because religion is making your ass forgive everything. This is religion right here. The space, that's religion. The space inside this circle represents my realm of knowledge. All that I think I know about whatever I think I know is depicted right here within this circle. I must keep in mind that there is more to know than what is within the circumference of my awareness. Dr. Ray Higgins, I got his name on it. See, you got to get outside this circle so you can think for yourself, Black America. You must. I don't know why people ain't told us or even hinted at it. Because, I'm convinced it don't take me that long now. It don't take me. It take me a long time about some things, but not all things. In heaven, honey, please. Even if I had read the Bible, I'm pretty sure I would still have a different view than what some of us got on the Bible. I mean, how can you miss all the contradictions in it? I'm just saying, I'm just saying myself. Yeah, that take a lot right there. But I want to just, we are going to read. I do want to read to us and stuff. But I just wanted to say, y'all know that when that lithium battery, what was it? It was a lithium battery plant, some plant in California. Remember when it exploded some weeks ago and stuff, y'all? 100 people is still even more sick. Animals is having nosebleeds. Horses and dogs and shit, nose is bleeding, y'all. I'm not lying. Look it up. It was a lithium battery plant explosion. And I think it was a Moss Landing. Yeah, it was a storage facility. But it was around water. And you ain't even supposed to have lithium, nothing I didn't think around water, but I just knew about that part right there because lithium stocks. You could buy lithium stocks or something like that and stuff. So when I seen that explosion thing, I was like, oh, what's this right here? So I read about it. But they got the lithium plants, them storage facilities around a whole bunch of water and stuff, and all the moisture and shit, y'all. Well, the plant blew up. Smoke everywhere. Boom. Just like Fukushima, when Fukushima, them Daiichi reactors that the radical sister be talking about, when them nuclear reactors blew up, boom, and them huge plumes of smoke went out into the atmosphere and stuff. That's what happened with the lithium batteries too, that plant. Yeah. So now the water, the soil, the atmosphere and stuff like that is all fucked up. It said like from 50 to 100 miles. But I know with Fukushima, because I got her book. Yeah, I got Radical Sister book. And I do believe it said within like 9 hours, the Fukushima, the smoke and stuff from Fukushima, the jet streams had pushed it all the way around the globe. Yeah, we all possibly got radiation poison. We all breathing it in, and it's done saturated everything. That's why she said don't be out in the rain without your raincoat and stuff on. Don't be just running your ass out there because the rain is still pushing the radiation down. But back to this lithium battery plant and stuff. So we don't know how the jet stream done pushed that mushroom cloud around the planet and stuff. Fukushima, I think the explosion was way forceful, so it would have went up much higher and took it around the globe. I don't know. I'm waiting on you to get your science channel. I'm just trying to wrap my mind around it. Well, hell, why the media ain't telling folks? Y'all looking at your news day, noon, and night. Every morning, noon, and night. You got the news on and stuff. Somebody do. Because black people be tuned into the news. But, I do think you should be looking at black media. But why come white media ain't telling you these things? Because white people is the ones talking about it, though, White people are the ones talking about it and stuff. Somebody's saying it. But, you got to just find it and stuff. Prosperity. But on that, just know the foods that you buying and stuff. If any of your salads and stuff like that, because it's called the salad bowl. Like the Devil's Punch Bowl where they did so many terrible things to our people, y'all. That's how I remember the salad bowl. But the salad bowl is where you get a lot of your vegetables and your fruits and stuff from out there. Don't buy shit from there. Start looking at the back of your packages. I ain't got no food in there to either show you or nothing like that. But start looking at the back of your lettuce and your fruits and your vegetables and stuff. Your meat too. Because I think it was some farms along that area. Hell, the horses got nosebleeds. So yeah, start looking at all your food, seeing where that shit is coming from. Because it said that people is having right after that, people were having sore throats, headaches, shortness of breath, and they got like this metallic taste in their mouth that they can't get rid of. Right after that, and the physical symptoms and stuff, the nosebleeds, rashes, and respiratory irritations and stuff like that. It was like, I think it said exactly 1,500 people evacuated from that area and stuff. So look at the food that you're getting and stuff. This is the perfect time to start our fastings. I would think this is the perfect time to start our fastings. I'm sure trying to get some traction, on everything and stuff because the soil is contaminated. So you got to watch the food and stuff that you get. Them the environmental impacts. And it said it is the levels of them heavy metals is thousands times higher than the baseline level that's allowed. So yeah, know what you're getting and stuff. Know what you're getting, what you buying, what you feeding your babies and stuff. Take that damn weave out of your hair. Google the type of weave that you is putting in your baby hair, my sister. My brother. You know your baby mama putting that weave in that baby hair. Google that shit and show it to her. Google it and show it to her. If you can't do it, get your sister to do it. Get your mama to do it. Don't cause no trouble and stuff now, because you can't be creative with these things here. Make her think she intelligent. Hell, I don't know. Shit. You be creative. You know her. Shit, make her think she ran across it. You know, be like, hey, did you see that thing I sent you? I didn't get a chance to look at it. When you see it, let me know what it say. And then when she call you, be like, yeah. Oh, it's saying that the and you be like, oh, damn, I didn't know that stuff. You know, that way she'll be like, oh, wow, you know, I got that effect just because I read something. Hell, I don't know. Shit, she your people's, your baby mama. You know her. I don't know her. And y'all, the air quality, because of that lithium battery explosion and stuff, y'all, the air all fucked up. The air is all fucked up. Oh, and I was doing some research too about that fog. You know, I was thinking that was that fog that made me hoarse like this and stuff. And it could be because I'm a little too loud. But hell, that's all right with me. Because hell, you know, it's all right with me. I just got to get to my, you know, my pace and stuff. But it is something to the fog, y'all. So if you ever see the fog and stuff, I already done told my best friend, I got to tell the other one too. If you ever see some fog, I don't care if you where there is fog. Cover your mouth up to that fog pass. Go in your house or something, you know. Close all the windows. Put on your, you know, air purifier or whatever and stuff. Because that fog is dangerous. You got chemtrails anyway. I believe we all breathing in this man-made concoction. The chemtrails. Whatever it is, you know. And I don't know what's going to activate it. It could be rain. It could be heat from a very, very hot summer day. I don't know. It could be certain other things. You could get a certain amount of heavy metal in your body, and it could activate whatever we all ingesting with these chemtrails and stuff like this, you know. So it's just so much that's going on. But back to the fog and stuff, y'all. You know, I had one of my receipts is the many operations and events and the projects and the plans and stuff that they got against Black folks. Well, one of them was Operation Sea Spray. Where is it? Do I have it on here? I don't see it. But yeah, it was Operation Sea Spray. I guess I didn't write it on here, but I knew about it. And oh, yep, there it is right there. There it is right there at the bottom. See? Operation Sea Spray. Yeah. I was looking at, I finally found something on it because I'm trying to do some research on them and stuff. I got something on Project Bluebeam, and then Operation Sea Spray got to do with the fog, y'all. It's got to do with the fog. I don't know what I did with the notes on it and stuff, so I'm just giving you the little gist of it. What happened is that I think it was like the 19, I don't even want to call the year out and stuff because I don't remember and stuff. It's so many years and so many dates and stuff, and the chronological order is so thick, you know. And my mind is just like, oh, my ancestors. So I got to work on that. I'm going to need you to get your channel and stuff. But what happened was, it was an early morning on the San Francisco Bay, y'all. The fog came in off of the waters and stuff. You know, it was all right. It was just a normal morning. Like, they have fog. And nobody thought nothing about it, y'all. But by lunchtime, oh, honey, motherfuckers, everybody, people who was in the hospitals, people was sick. Couldn't breathe. They were breaking out in rashes and stuff, y'all. They were coughing, vomiting. They couldn't really get their vision right and stuff. And they logged, it wasn't even that many cases. It was like 10, maybe 15 cases. I guess I have to find the notes and stuff. I'll find it. But it wasn't like over 20, I don't think. Let me get some shout out. Where's my, oh, there it is. But it blew me away. Could this be happening again? We'll see. Oh, who is you, Nadia? Who is you? Oh, honey, I know you ain't bringing your sorry ass over here. Talking about Dr. Ray Higgins. Oh, Nadia, honey. Oh, Nadia Chara. Why you bring your old punk ass over here? Trying to talk about Dr. Ray Higgins? You get your bitch ass out of here. You get your motherfucking ass out of here, Nadia Chara. Now, you don't bring your sorry motherfucking indoctrinated ass up in here where I'm talking to my people on my platform. How dare you? You sorry ass motherfucker. Is it because people telling the truth? You taking your punk bitch ass around on people's lives. You literally taking your motherfucking ass around on everybody's platform so you can talk about what they doing. Is that what the fuck you doing, Nadia? Is it? Because if it is, say something. Show your motherfucking self. You ain't even got no damn profile picture. You gonna bring your tired ass over here. Dr. Ray Higgins can't debate a flea. I'ma debate your motherfucking ass. What the fuck do you got to say? Nadia? He's a fraud and you are still asleep. You indoctrinated ass. I don't even know what you are. Show yourself. Put your picture up. Put your picture up. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. You better get your ass out of here. You best to get your ass out of here. I better not see your name nowhere. On anybody platform that I go on, when I see your motherfucking name, yeah, let me turn on some air up in this bitch. Because your motherfucking ass done took the cake. You done took the cake. You done literally brought your old timely ass for white folks. Now, who done sent you? Who the fuck done sent Nadia? Who done sent Nadia? Oh, yeah, go on over there on Face Channel. Face the Nation. She on at 12 o'clock. So you gonna bring your old, and you too scared to even show your motherfucking face? For real, Nadia? Who the fuck you supposed to be? Oh, you mad. You mad because black folks is finna learn that they don't need to be in heaven with white folks. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Why you coming after Dr. Ray Higgins? Because that's who I hold up. That's who my receipt's about. That's why you brought your sorry ass over here trying to disrupt something. You can talk to me now, Nadia. Everybody, y'all can go if you need to. You ain't got to stay here for this fight. You can go. Yeah, Nadia. Like Ray, you can't debate either just running your mouth about religion, but too blind and ignorant to answer an impact. Time to drop your channel. Drop it! Your motherfucking ass ain't supposed to be here anyway. You ain't supposed to be here anyway. You take your indoctrinated ass and your Bible, whichever one your indoctrinated, closed-minded ass got, right on to heaven. Why don't you go right on to heaven? Go over there with the people that's going to heaven. Because ain't nobody coming to get your ass there. You see, Nadia, your ass is the one that's finna be trapped. Your ass the one that don't want to learn nothing new. What the fuck they say about you? And you think you so smart. Yeah, you think you so smart because your bitch ass been sitting around here done used your whole motherfucking life and misled black people. I don't know who the fuck you is, and I don't give a damn. But I'm going to tell your ass how I feel about you. You ain't shit. You ain't shit but a motherfucking, I don't even know what to call your ass. You might be a Sophia. I don't know. You might be a Karen. You might be a motherfucking Sabrina. Show yourself. Is you my sister? Show yourself. Is you a black woman? And that's all I got to say. Is your ass a black woman? And now you're right. I ain't never debated nothing. I just sat down, Nadia. I just sat my ass down right here. Oh, honey. But it ain't going to be that I won't be able to debate any of y'all motherfuckers that want to come to me about anything I got to say. Because you can't tell me nothing. You ain't my mama. You ain't my daddy. You ain't nothing to me. Do you understand that? That's what you need to understand about face, honey. That's what you need to understand about face. I'm going to take care of me. I ain't going to let none of y'all motherfuckers punk me. I'm right. When I know I'm right, oh, honey, it ain't nothing nobody can say. You better talk to my ancestors. You better talk to my ancestors about me. Don't go talking to your Jesus nothing about me. Because Simeon Toko going to kick all y'all asses. And I'm going to tell him your name, Nadia. I'm going to tell him your name. So, yeah, don't bring your ass over here with this shit. Yeah, I'll stand up for myself. You got that motherfucking right. I will stand up for myself. Shit, ain't none of y'all motherfuckers finna come here and make me feel like I'm doing wrong. Then you gonna say Dr. Ray Hagan can't debate a flea? That goes to show where your mind at. You done took me from 0 to 75. If I go any further and shit, I'm soon to kick this whole motherfucking door off the hinges. You better get up out of here. You best to get your ass up out of here. Who you sending next? Next. Who you gonna send next? You think I care cause your ass finna go? Get the fuck stepping. Shit, who the fuck are you? Oh, I'm finna drop you from my playlist. Drop, goddammit, drop. Shit, you ain't got no running here. You don't mean nothing to me. I'm here to talk to those who want to know. See, it's only certain ones that the cosmos done tapped on the shoulder. Your ass wasn't one. You was not one. You might well change your whole name, Nadia. Because I know how to read. I know how to spell your motherfucking name. Nadia, Nadiachararah. Look how your chat fell off. So fucking what? People got lives to lead, bitch. You really think that people gonna sit here hours and hours and hours? I can tell you myself, leave and come back. I'm gonna be here for the time I need to be here. See, y'all got this whole motherfucking thing wrong. I don't know if you're a black woman or what, but black people, look at here. You're going to have to get past all that petty shit that Nadia and them is bringing at you. You be where you supposed to be at while you need to be at. I don't give a damn if you at work and ain't but 2 people came up in that bitch. I don't care if you ain't made but $1. You better be where you supposed to be at until it's time for your ass to clock out and leave. Common sense. Stop letting everybody and their motherfucking mama tell us how to think, how to talk, how to dress, who to listen to. See, Nadia, you can't tell me a motherfucking thing. You better get your ass up out of here. Because if I get on up past 75, I'm about to kick this whole door off the hinges. You don't want my people to learn what they need to know. You better hope I don't see your name nowhere. Yep, y'all, I ain't gonna go off on y'all channels and stuff if I see Nadia motherfucking ass in there. But if I put some eyes, I'm looking at Nadia ass. And if she get out of line one time, I'm gonna read her ass. Because I know how to read. I know how to read. And then I'm gonna go and leave. You know, I'm gonna get up at the chat and stuff. I'm just gonna put some eyes and then I'm gonna bounce. Because I ain't for that shit. I'm not for that shit. Y'all motherfucking Nadias. Y'all asses should know better. You should know better. You know what's happening in the world. You know the situation black people in. Why you gonna come on here and do that to Dr. Ray Hagan? Why you gonna bring your tired ass in and then me? You act like you insulted me? Honey, I'm your worst motherfucking nightmare. Yes, I am. It ain't nothing your ass can say to nobody else that's gonna stop them from thinking, damn, do I really want to go to heaven with white folks? And now you finna tell everybody, don't forget false prophets. It's false prophets out telling you this and they come in. Nah, honey, ain't nothing false about this. You get that through your motherfucking head. Ain't nothing false about this. It's all true. It's all true, Nadia. It happened. This right here is all true, Nadia. It happened. Dr. Ray Hagan didn't say don't go to heaven. Why you mad at him? Dr. Ray Hagan did not say don't go to heaven. I said don't take your ass to heaven. And yeah, I can be all over the motherfucking place. I just sat down and started talking to y'all ass here. At least I ain't know one thing and your ass falling asleep. Hell, I hope your ass learning about something. So don't get on here and try to act like, honey, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing because I'm learning as I go. Yeah, and I'm proud of it. I am proud of it. I'm willing to call out all of y'all motherfuckers that get in my face. That get in my face. You might as well leave and send whoever you sending next. Yep. I ain't even going to tell the ancestors to come after your ass this time. But you keep on. I'm going to let all my ancestors know to get your ass. Get your motherfucking ass and shut you down. I refuse to let any of y'all come around me up in my energy and disrupt anything that I'm trying to do on behalf of my ancestors. on behalf of my people. That's not going to happen with Face. Take your ass somewhere else and find somebody else to pump, because it ain't me. No, I ain't no pump. Not about this. Not about this. No, hell no. You ain't finna, goddamn it, do me wrong. No, you're not. I'm finna let your ass know what it's gonna be. You know, yeah, I can't believe you brought your motherfucking ass up in here with that bullshit. But thank you, family. I'm glad if y'all is still there, you know. And those that did leave and stuff, I don't apologize to y'all and stuff, because that's gonna be it every single time. Anytime anybody come up in here trying to bash Dr. Ray Hagins, Dr. Phil Valentine, Dr. John Henry Clark, Dr. Neely Fuller, anybody, Dr. Francis Chris Wilson, Dr. George DeGraw, anybody, Dr. Barbara Sizemore, Fannie Lou Hamer, I don't care who it is. And I don't care how long they done transitioned over. I'm not going to stand for it. I'm not going to stand for the bullshit. I don't care if they still here, if they done transitioned over. I do not care. It don't matter to me. Ain't nobody finna come up in here and downgrade nobody. And they ain't finna disrespect none of my ancestors, none of my jingles. Sure ain't. They might come to your side and do that for you. Do that to you. But they ain't finna come to mine and do that to me. No, Maybe that's why I do always be by myself, and I can be by myself. Because see how motherfuckers will do. See? Why come we can't talk about us? Why can't we can't help us? We can't try to let us know it's something different. It's not just heaven and hell. It's not. Hell, I ain't lying. Where's the lie? I'm just saying, prove it then. Prove it that it's only heaven and hell. Because the Bible just say that. Well, all the Bibles just say that because you got more than one Bible. Everybody got a Bible. Everybody got their own version of the Bible, so everybody got a Bible. Ain't nothing wrong with you then. Having different Bibles, Black America. I wish I could find Red Summer and racial violence in the United States. Because Nadia don't know what the fuck she talking about. I'm just saying, you know, this is too critical for us to be swayed by anybody. How somebody gonna come up in there and tell you, no, you wrong. And you know you right. You know, it's your decision, hell, if you want to still go to heaven and the afterlife. I'm not making you go. I'm not telling you got to go to the afterlife. Shit, I'm just telling you why you need to go to the afterlife. You better. Man, that's like, yeah, Nadia. If anybody needs to be in the airways, driving anything to get where they're going, it needs to be that ambulance right there. It needs to be the ambulance. Let's read. Because, yeah, it's a beautiful day outside and stuff. And then, you know, we got some more to add on to. We got some more to add on to our curriculum. It's not just gratitude and singing. If you physically able, you can do some of it. And that you ain't physically able, I stood on my head today. And as you see, brother been playing in the background the whole time. Been playing in the background the whole time. Sometimes I put on the shorts. And I just let it be on. Because he talking good. He teaching good. So while I'm cleaning or whatever, frying me some chicken if I'm eating chicken. But, you know, I'm off of that for a while. You know, I just put it in the background and stuff. That's what you got to do. Hell, you listening to Andy Griffin in the background. Put on somebody worthy. I'm just saying, you know, your friends and family, when we go over their house and stuff, we know they listening, looking at some off-the-wall shit. Now, why are you still looking at that? Gonna tell me, yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I was just at home looking at Fred Flintstone. Why? Why? And then thought I was gonna say, Fred Flintstone? You looking at Barney? No, I didn't have nothing to say. It was conversation over. It was conversation over, y'all. We got to stop entertaining the bullshit. I mean, what the fuck? We supposed to sit there and talk about Fred, and at least if he said the Jetsons, I would have mentioned the flying cars, because, you know, that would have been my in and outs and stuff, you know. I guess I could have mentioned that, you know, we going back to them days. I don't know. Hell, I'm just like, damn, for real. And it was conversation over. No, hell, I don't even get down with nothing like that. I don't even watch TV like that no more. And you do? Yeah, we ain't got nothing in common. You got to, I know, and y'all see, that's another thing. Us as Black people, We tell each other as long as God is between us in our marriages, our relationships, we'll be okay and stuff. Baby, sister, family, brother, sister, you got to put our ancestors in between your relationship, your marriage, so you can have that connection to that true bond between y'all. This is the true bond between black people, black men, black women. Where is Red Summer? This is the true bond between us. And we keep telling ourselves, as long as we keep God in between us, our marriage will last forever. God said, let nothing put asunder. You know that saying and stuff. You keep, and that may be true. I'm not saying it's not, because it may be true. You know, for my marriage and stuff, it wasn't. It didn't hold no water. I'm just saying, keep us in between you two. Here, I can't find Red Summer. I don't know why I said Red Summer, but I know, yeah, it's somewhere. I see it. But look, we got to keep us in between us. We got to keep us in between us. And it don't have to be Red Summer. Red Summer just the Bible. It's the Black Bible. You know, I use that. That's the Black Bible to get us to understand and see that, you know, yeah, we got to have our Bible too. Just because you got white people Bible, it may be the Quran and whatever your higher power is and stuff, but you got to pick up Black Bible too. All of them. You get all the Black Bibles, eventually you won't need the one that you done memorized, because you know it by heart. Just don't find yourself, Black America, putting down this Bible. The Black Bible, you can't put it down no more. We're going to have to pick this up. We're going to have to read it. We're going to have to study this like we gave the time, the energy, all them damn centuries of the Bible and stuff. You know, we took that Bible, them teachings and stuff with us when we left the plantation. You know, and now we plan on taking it into this new world order. That's not going to work for us and stuff. So, yeah, let's read and stuff, and then we're going to get our day started. It's beautiful out there. Yep, it is beautiful out there. Okay, Indian blood was prized. And as you know, this is More Dirty Little Secrets by Dr. Ray Hakins. Not Dr. Ray Hakins. Yeah, I'm thinking about him now. Ooh, I hope y'all thinking about him too and meditate for his safety and stuff, because now we see how people don't like him. Just attacking him and stuff. I can imagine what he's going through. This is about Dr. Claude Anderson and his son, Brent Anderson. Whatever you and your babies do together and stuff, put it in a book. Put it in a book. Start writing books for them and stuff. They'll be getting royalties and stuff off of their books and stuff. Whatever they do, just give them a chance. Indian blood was prized. In 1751, I think it's coming. Indian blood was prized. In 1751, Benjamin Franklin, who had no use for black people, counseled his compatriots to take measures to keep the country all white and Indian red. He lamented that the number of white people in the world's population is proportionally very small, and that the slave trade could possibly darken America. He believed that American Indians were higher in the social order than blacks and could easily mix with and expand the white population. He further believed the skin color of Indians would enhance the appearance of white skin, making the white man and the red man true brothers and equals. What was it? The Indian man didn't want to fuck with him like that? What was it? Because it seemed to me like it's black and white that's really being, pushed as the narrative today. I'm just saying, that's what I see. But let's read. Convinced that European whites discovered North America and therefore they alone were entitled to enjoy the benefits of free land and free labor, Franklin believed that only American Indians were qualified to live with and interbreed with European whites. Benjamin Franklin was, however, known to be an abolitionist. What is not well known is that he opposed slavery because he did not want whites to interbreed with people of African descent. He once asked, why increase the sons of Africa by planting them in America, where we have so fair an opportunity by excluding all blacks and tawnies, Tawneys, of increasing the lovely white and red? Benjamin Franklin was one of the few founding fathers who opposed slavery, yet was fearful fearful and opposed to mixing black and white blood because black blood had the potential of dominating white blood. Old Ben wanted the nation to quickly end slavery and ship blacks out of the country. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. The power of a name. For over 200 years, the name J.P. Morgan has signified wealth, power, and greed. By 1912 in America, J.P. Morgan's House of Morgan and its associate companies were worth more than all the assessed value of properties in the 22 states and territories west of the Mississippi River. The wealth and power of the Morgan name was equally potent in Europe, where the mere mention of the name Morgan could open doors and provide worldly comforts. For instance, the servants at J.P. Morgan's London home nightly prepared his dinner and bath, turned down the bed, and they laid out the night clothes for Master Morgan, even when it was known beyond a shadow of a doubt that he was 1,000 miles away in America. Talk about, wow, never mind. Let's just read. The J.P. Morgan name has always been a proverbial 800-pound gorilla. Man, I just got to say it. You see the power of that? He way here in America. And the servants at the house, his London home in London, actually prepared his dinner and drew a bath for this man. That telepathically, that ingrained loyalty. You see how loyal they were to that man? That's how we got to be to that name. That's how we got to be to our ancestors. Wherever we at, whatever we doing is stuff, right today, we supposed to set a plate for them at the table. I do put water on my altar for the ancestors, but we supposed to set a plate for them at our table. And we must start. Now I do too. When we know better, we do better. Double your name or nick it. There's a saying that the most common identifying characteristics of a Southern good old boy is his baseball cap, 6-pack of beer, bluegrass music, and a pickup truck with a dog and Confederate flag in the rear. Now that's like where I'm from. Like the movie with Samuel L. Jackson and his daughter Tanya. That's my little hick town, like I was born in. There's another missing element to this stereotype: double first names. It was a part of early Southern culture for parents to give their offspring double first names, like JoJo, Billy Bob, Tommy Lee, Peggy Sue, Marianne, Jimmy Rob, Willie William, Bubba Jr., and John, and Mary Lou, and Anna Louise, and Marianne, and Judan. Yeah, where I'm from, everybody, it's a lot of double names, first names. Where I'm from, little small hick towns. Just a few generations ago, the worst thing could happen to a typical black person was to be approached by a Southern white male with a name like Bubba or Billy Bob. There are some historians who argue that the practice of double first names was a carryover from Scotland and Ireland, where people had the same first and last names. Once in America, they continued to use double names. Black Americans also played with names. A generation or two ago, Southern blacks routinely gave their children and acquaintances nicknames, like I have. You probably got nicknames. See, we got aliases on our what they call it, avatars on our social medias and stuff, but some of us use our nicknames. Face the Nation is my nickname. Yeah. Wow. This is like confirmation, ain't it? These nicknames conveyed social relationships that grew out of close-knit families and communities. Nicknames tended to be based on physical features, behavior patterns, or status in the family or community. For instance, y'all, the nickname of a person with a physical disability that caused a person to speak at a lower than normal volume might be Whisper. Yeah, they might call her Whisper because her voice is so low. One of my daughters, her voice is so low, I call her Songbird. Yeah, because her voice is so low. I just have to, yeah. Now it's like, wow, you for real, you still speaking low like that and stuff. But her voice is just really low like that and stuff. It's just me. I'm getting older in age and stuff, you know. But yeah, it's really adorable because she don't get to that high level. If she at 0 to 100, you ain't even gonna know. Yeah, you gonna feel it, but you probably won't know it's coming and stuff. Unlike myself, you can say, oh yeah, their face done went to 20. Oh, now she at 35. Yeah, she at 55. Yeah, but a person with a missing finger might be called nub. I knew a person. We called her Popeye because her eyes was big. She had big eyes until she grew into them when she grew to be an adult. But by then it was too late because we had called her Popeye her whole childhood. So yeah, nicknames stick with you in black communities, in black families. In black communities, nicknames like Chicken Monster, Gobble Up, Broke Neck, Rat Man, Monkey Do, Two Head, Ham Bone. Y'all ever heard of any of these nicknames? I ain't never heard of none of these nicknames. Bird Eye, Peanut. I done heard of Peanut. We got a Peanut. Tutti Frutti. I don't know no Tutti Frutti. Dirty Red. I got an auntie. Her nickname was Dirty Red. That was her auntie. Rat Man. I never knew a rat man, but I knew a fat rat. Yeah, we had a cousin in the family and stuff, you know, and we called her Fat Rat. We had a teacher mama. We all had nicknames and stuff. Yeah, and we still call each other by our nicknames and stuff, you know, when we go home and stuff. Yeah, it's just something. I'm going to have to mark that. I love that about us and stuff. Let me see. Yeah. Hey, Larry, it's so good to see you. Oh, I love you, my brother. B1. I know, right? Black first. I think that's what it means. That's what it means to me, B1. Black first. Yeah, because I'm black first, I'm black final. That's it. That's all. I'm just me. You know? But let's read. Southern blacks accepted and responded to their nicknames as readily as they did to their legal given names because the nicknames were most often expressions of love and affection. And I didn't know why I would call Face the Nation. And I would call Face. But I didn't know. You know, because it said here, nicknames tended to be based on physical features. When we called Popeye, it was called when she was little, her eyes was too big for her head. But when she grew up into a woman, you know, her features grew together. But by then, we was already calling her Popeye. You've been Popeye since you were 3. You know, yeah. And I imagine sometimes, don't call me Popeye no more. But it was what it was, you know. And somebody with the nickname Nub. We had family member we called, we had a cousin we called Shitty. Yeah, that was his nickname, Shitty. He answered to it too. We do answer to our nicknames. If someone was to come and say my real name, Daphne, yeah, that's my name. I answer. But if somebody come still and say Face, then I answer too. I might answer Face quicker. I don't meet many people with my name though. But yeah, nicknames, they very important to us. You know, I love us about that. And now you see everybody want to have a sister. Everybody nicknamed sister. Yeah, what you need, sister? Can I help you, sister? That was for us. That was ours. But you know, everybody can have it. They can take it. They can use it. It's just a word. You know, we know what it means for us. You know, I'm just saying, we know what it means for us. Southern blacks accepted and responded to their nicknames as readily as they did to their legal given names because the nicknames were most often expressions of love and affection. After the black civil rights movement of the 1960s, double first name for whites and nicknames for blacks seem to have decreased in popularity. I like nicknames. I wish we could get back to our nicknames. You know, I do. I love nicknames and stuff. I didn't understand them and stuff, but I do now. You know, it was a fundamental part of us, and it made us, you know, more connected too. It made us more connected. Made in the USA, the 13th Amendment to the Constitution abolished slavery, but allowed a slavery-like peonage prison system for former slaves duly convicted of a crime. According to Emerging Minds, Did Your Know website? According to Emerging Minds Did Your Know website, that slavery and peonage prison system is alive and well. Similar to the past, a large number of corporations make hefty profits from very low paid prison labor. Even though Black Americans are only 12.3% of the national population, they make up over 51% of the local, state, and federal prison population. And Dr. Claude mentioned this last night. He mentioned this last night that we still at the same levels, y'all. Still 51% in the prison population. He said we still just own that half of 1% of everything that we owned hundreds of years ago. We ain't gained nothing because of religion, because of white folks. White folks they done rolled us till it ain't nothing else to do, y'all, but just get up for us. And now here we reading it in this book. While this nation is repulsed by slave labor operations in Asia and other countries, it appears that there are few concerns that Black prisoners in this country are forced to work for slave labor wages that average 12 cents to 40 cents per hour. Yeah, they upset, they outraged, they appalled by other countries, but right here for our own, because it's us, because it's Black men, you know, they should be out there fighting for all the prisoners and stuff. But see, that's going to help Black prisoners. And anytime somebody going to do something that's going to benefit Black people, Black women, Black children, Black men, the Black collective, they won't do it. They will not do it. You see what's done happened with the election? Because to choose the other side would have given Black America another day to fight. Everybody chose the other guy. Yep, everybody just ran themselves in the ground. Just ran themselves in the ground. Yep, because that's just how they are. This is not volunteer work. The Federal Bureau of Prisons requires that all inmates must work if they are medically able. It ain't that you ain't got to, you don't want to. If you able to, your ass gonna work. They might beat you if you don't. Yeah. Some of the nation's most recognized corporations are involved in profiteering from prison labor. Emerging Minds identifies such corporations as Dell Computers, Microsoft, Starbucks, Honda, Toys R Us, McDonald's, Compaq, Texas Instruments, Pierre Cardin, MCI, 3Com, IBM, Motorola, Target, Revlon, Honeywell, Nordstrom, Nortel, Nortel, Allstate, JCPenney, Kmart, Nike, Eddie Bauer, and Victoria's Secrets. Products produced by these majority Black prisoners generate billions of dollars in sales and profits. Criminalizing Black males who are a source of inadequately paid labor is big business. And then, the other day, I was doing some research of all the companies that donated to Project 2025. Honey, I'm so thankful you ain't taking me nowhere. I am so glad, honey, I don't shop at none of they motherfucking asses. Cause let me tell you some of them, just in case you be shopping at some of them and stuff. And I said I'm going to do some more research on them and stuff, but this is what I got. It was so many of them, I just wrote the names down and stuff. So don't quote me, but, at least go do your research too. Companies and products that support and donated to Project 2025. Some of them support them, and some of them donated to them. Sent them a whole lot of money, y'all. There was AutoZone, Ace Hardware, Allegiant Air, Arby's. I don't even like Arby's, but, Armor All, Ashley Furniture, Armor All Cleaning Products, Ashley Furniture, Big Heart Pet Brands, Any Beer by Coors, Buffalo Wild Wings, Champ Clothing, Hanes, Chevrolet, Cincinnati Financial, Dairy Queen, y'all, Exxon, Florist.com, Conair Hair Products, Dirt Devil, Discount Tire. Yep, I know, right? Folgers, fruit, bouquets. You know how you get them fruit bouquets and stuff with the fruit, but you can eat them. They look like a flower basket. Yeah, they asked too. George Foreman Grill. Yep, that's what it say. GMC, Hanes, Hobby Lobby. I was talking about Hobby Lobby and stuff, but not no more. Hardee's, Geico, y'all. All of these people, these companies and stuff. Hoover Vacuum, Keller Williams. I remember Keller Williams one day represented to see me and gave me a card and, well, would you like to work with us? And I don't even go in white folks' house. You know I ain't going up in no white folk business like that. You know, I do work. But you know, everybody there. And Windows is there. And ins and outs is there. You know, but yeah, I'm just saying, you know, people, you go work. We work for these people. We shop with these people. We give our money to these people. We tell people where, yeah, I got that at Marshall's. Marshall's on the list too, in case you're wondering. Marshall's, McDonald's, LL Bean, Legs, Leggs, where you get your stocks and your nylon stockings and all that good stuff at. Yeah. Home Goods. I didn't know Home Goods is owned by TJ Maxx, and Marshall's is too. You know, all of these people. Playtex, Public Storage. I use Public Storage. I've used them several times. They be the main ones I go to when I need to put stuff in storage. Not no more. Nope. Spalding, you know, Prosperity. Napa. Yep, Napa. AutoZone too. I don't recall O'Reilly's, but we'll see. O'Reilly might be the one that hold out. I don't know, y'all. What's gonna be? See, they done totally. Now you see how we have nothing when it boiled down to it and stuff. You know, Shell Oil, Old Dutch Foods, Popcorn Factory, Star Furniture, what was that? Toastmasters, Appliances, Wendy's. Now you know I love Wendy's. I love Wendy's over everybody. You can take everybody. Just leave Wendy's. But not no more. Yep. All the Smucker products, you know, Smucker, them little peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and stuff. Yeah, you're going to have to do something, you know, that's like a Dunkin' Donuts, Meow Mix, Milk Bones, and pepperonis, all the Procter & Gamble products. They donated big money. Yes, honey, the Procter & Gamble, them products, they all donated. Like Baskin Robbins and Charmin and the Chiquita brands. I don't know if that's talking about the bananas. But I guess, you know, I don't shop at a lot of these places anyway, and I'm so thankful. Ooh, I ain't got to go through no weaning myself away from them. Boost Mobile, Vanity Fair, GNC. Ain't that the General Nutrition Center? What? But yeah, they on the list too. Grey Goose, Sonico, Turtle Wax, Wonder Bread. Oh, my ancestors. Yes. Urban Outfitters. Yeah, I'm like, and Urban Outfitters own Free People. Free People donated. They the one donated. I got an arrow. Free People donated. But they owned by Urban Outfitters. Do what you will with it. You know, I'm just saying. Enterprise rental car. Now, my family goes to Enterprise every time they're going to get a vehicle. How am I going to tell them this? Without sugar. Yeah, I'm going to tell them this shit without sugar on it. You know, go somewhere else and get your car. Drive your own damn car. Drive your own car. I'm just saying. Motorola, Papa John's, Walmart, Yum. You know, them Yum brands and stuff. It's so many of them Hershey products. Oh, yeah, honey, it's a lot of them. I was like, whoa. Yeah, I said I'm going to go through here and see which ones I really go to and stuff. But I say it would be Wendy's. Wendy's would be my main one. You know, I like them pineapple mangoes that they have and stuff. But I got a juice or shit. I can, you know, get myself together and start juicing my own stuff. You know, I'm working on it and stuff. Changing my life around too and my lifescape. You know, I don't want to stay in this same old rut all the time and stuff. The way things is changing, we got to evolve. The way things are changing. I just brought that up because, you know, we were reading about all of their asses. And I just wanted, you know, some of them, Microsoft was on here, you know. Victoria's Secret was definitely on there. I'm just saying, you know. But rules of etiquette. Let's read. Rules of etiquette. Rules of racial etiquette established and maintain a social political ranking between blacks and whites. These rules of etiquette were formally presented in the slave codes of 1708 and the black codes of 1866. And they remained in effect through the black civil rights movement of the 1960s. The rules spelled out the relative position of blacks and whites, how they were to perceive each other and behave towards each other, and most importantly, how they were to behave in race matters. How they was to behave in race matters. One small but important aspect of the rules of etiquette involved names and titles. A white person was to address a black person by his or her first name, and regardless of age. A black person was never to be addressed by a title such as Mr., Mrs., Sir, or even ma'am. The rules of etiquette required that black people always address a white person by his or her last name, preceded by the title of Mr., Mrs., Sir, or ma'am. Along with the titles, a black man was required to take off his hat and look down when speaking to a white person, and never argue with them or count change received from them after making a purpose. I'm finna count my change every single time. I always do, and I ask for my penny. Give me my penny. Yeah, I even tell them when I be walking away and stuff here, you done kept everybody else's penny, you ain't keeping mine. I do. Shit, what the fuck? I pick up pennies. Why wouldn't I want my penny? Shit, just tell it like it is now. It's 2025. Shit, somebody stand on the truth. Yeah, running from now on, I'm finna be counting my money. Oh, shit, why you counting that 12 cents like that? Because it's mine. Yeah, you forgot a penny. Yeah, I want my penny. I'll be back for it. Yeah, you'll get it out of it. I'll be like, you got a tip jar over there? Yes, give me my money. That's it, y'all. We finna start doing what the fuck been done to us. Now, I don't mean that literally, like, you finna go out and do some bonfires and shit like that, because I do not advocate violence. I am not a violent person. I'm a harmonious, healing person. I am. I go hug trees and stuff. Yeah, I go hug trees. I don't be, thinking to do no harm to nothing. I wouldn't go out and cut the head off a garden snake if I see one. Now, I might cut his tail off, but I wouldn't cut the head off a garden snake for what? I'm just going to get my ass out of this field. I'm just saying, black and white children were introduced to these rules early in life. The rules demanded blacks address white children by the titles once they reached puberty or 12 years of age. See, is this what white folks still teaching? See, white folks teach their babies when they in that infancy stage. Because, see, when they in that infancy stage, they in the house mostly. They're in the house mostly, with their family mostly. They got time to learn these things, to learn the secrets, if you need it like that. White folks got plenty of time to teach white kids the secrets that they need them to hold. That's why when white kids come out with our kids and they play and stuff like that, they don't tell them what the family is doing, because it's the secret. And yeah, when you look at it like that, when I look at it like that, I can see how Sabrina ended up marrying Jonas, wanted to marry Jonas and have babies by Jonas. I can see that, it's the secrets. Jonas don't know what he done got into, and as long as it's a secret, Sabrina probably don't feel like there's no harm being done. He don't know that John Hartfield was his, her family was the one that murdered, lynched, and burned his great uncle, John Hartfield. It's a story I made up. It's not true, but it's relevant to black people. So, and then by the time the little white kids and the black kids reach 12 years of age, the black kid got to start calling them sir and ma'am. Giving the little white folks respect at that age and stuff. But the white people ain't giving no respect to the black kids. The white kids ain't respecting the black kids. No, it's just how it was and stuff. While the rules required blacks to treat white children as adults, they contrarily required whites to treat black adults like children. And we see that in all the movies and stuff, where they treat them white kids like adults. Mrs. Mrs. The little girl, she gonna be the master one day. She gonna be the missus one day. And she just a little girl. So, you know, the slaves and stuff would treat her like she already the master. They would. You know, when the little girl get old enough where she can walk and talk and want to do things and stuff, they come rushing up to her. Yes, Missy. You know, it's fucked up. And your ass want to go to heaven with her. Violating rules of etiquette was considered an insult to white people, and it could result in a black person being beaten or killed to death. Yep. Even though these rules are no longer rigidly enforced in the South, whites and blacks could abide by them because their instructions was passed orally by the mouth from generation to generation. It was taught orally, like you teaching orally now, that Bible. Teaching all them lies in that Bible about going to heaven. And don't nobody know it's true. It's just in the Bible. What about this Bible? What about this Bible? What about our other Bible? Where's Red Summer at? What about that Bible right there? You just gonna cast that to the wind and stuff? We can't. We can't do that no more. We cannot do that no more. I was thinking about something. These rules and stuff, you know how it said, you know how it said the black men had to look down when they see a white person coming, and they had to look down. They couldn't look at him and stuff. That's how Jesse Thornton died. Jesse Thornton was lynched because he didn't say yes, sir, to a white man. Yeah, I got it on my receipts right here. I think it was Jesse Thornton. They lynched him. Black men had to cross the street when they see white people coming. Black people had to cross the street when you see white folks coming and stuff. But I think it was Jesse. It was Jesse, Jesse Thornton. Not saying yes, sir. And they lynched him. That's how it was then, and that's how white folks taught their kids when they were little. That's why white folks grew up thinking that. And black folks, I guess that's how we taught our kids when they were little, when we were little, and that's why we grew up thinking that it was okay. Jeff Brown was lynched because he bumped into a white woman. He might have stepped on his shoestring, anything. He bumped into a white. He could have fell on a crack on the sidewalk. But they lynched him. They lynched him. And you can't tell me, you know, that everybody don't know. You can't tell me everybody don't know. Everybody do know. Everybody know. They just don't want to tell us that they know, so that we'll know. They want us to think that none of us know. So it's all right. All of us ignorant just the same. So it's all right, you know. White folks don't lie to us and stuff. Everybody let them. Everybody let them. Oh, wow, don't tell me I lost my page. Okay, here it is right here. The rules of etiquette. Oh, the KKK cleanup, the Ku Klux Klan cleanup. And you remember in racial violence in 1865 to 1940? It was Kentucky that told white people, well, it was telling white Kentuckians that they need to stop lynching and burning and dragging black people bodies and stuff. But this right here is the Ku Klux Klan cleanup. And that was the whole state of Kentucky, in my opinion. Telling the whole state of Kentuckians to clean it up. We want people to move here. We want people to have businesses here. So we can't be mauling black people's bodies. I mean, you know, literally, can you imagine walking down the gravel road because there wasn't no streets? I imagine everything, the roads that black men were being drugged on behind cars and they pickup trucks. They were gravel roads. And riding, walking down that gravel road and you done found someone's body part. That's there on the road. So Kentucky was like, stop doing it and stuff. The KKK cleanup. Here's an unusual twist. Would you believe the oldest and premier racist organization in America had the gall to charge blacks with racial discrimination during the Black Civil Rights Movement? In the mid-1960s, black workers in a black-owned laundry in Rocky Mount, North Carolina, refused to clean the Ku Klux Klan robes. The Klan responded in protest. I thought he was coming, but he ain't. Let's just hope he go help whoever he going to help. The Klan responded in protest. They picketed and threatened to sue the black cleaners for discriminating. The problem wasn't discrimination. The laundry had two technical problems. First, the black workers had lots of experience in washing white people's dirty sheets, but they lacked experience in ironing and starching pinhead hoods. Who the fuck got that? And secondly, they had a home delivery problem. While the black drivers of the laundry trucks suspected or knew the identities of some of the Klan members, they were uncomfortable delivering hoods and sheets to Klan members' houses, their businesses, and their government offices. The black laundry knew the importance of providing high-quality service and satisfying customers, especially if they were members of the nation's oldest terrorist organization. Ain't that something? Wow. But yeah, I mean, let white women do that shit. They the ones sold it for your ass. What's in a name? Many people, blacks and whites, wonder why black people constantly change the labels that identify their group. I didn't think we did. I didn't think it was us changing it. Maybe I'm thinking about something else. Let's read. First they were black. No, this is what I'm thinking about. First they were black, then they were colored, then Negro, then African American, and now they black again. I thought it was white folks that did that. Blacks changed the names of the race for defensive reasons, just like whites changed the name of their heritage groups from hyphenated European Americans, for example, Irish-Americans, to white to maintain dominance and power. Blacks changed their racial labels to shake off inferior status, powerlessness, and disrespect that whites consistently assign to people of African descent. However, all people of African descent do not necessarily identify with Black Americans or their adjusted group names. Black immigrants from the Caribbean, Africa, Central, or South America tend to follow the naming patterns set by European, Arab, Asian, and Hispanic ethnic groups. They usually refer to themselves by their country of origin and use hyphenated American names. For instance, if people are from the Caribbean, they tend to see themselves as Bahamian Americans, Jamaican Americans, or Haitian Americans. I didn't know that. People of African descent who migrate to America tend to prefer to be identified with their country of origin, whether they are from Nigeria, Senegal, or Ethiopia. They want to be called by their country of origin, and they feel insulted if they are mistaken for an American-born black. Native blacks respond defensively by labeling themselves African Americans. Unfortunately, Africa is a country. Africa is a continent and not a country of origin. When all kinds of ethnic and racial groupings migrate to America from Africa, the label African American signifies little. Oh, let me read that again. When all kinds of ethnic and racial groupings migrate to America, accurate label for any person of... Wait a minute, let me read that again. Because it's like we just been cast aside. When all kinds of ethnic and racial groupings migrate to America from Africa, the label African American signifies little. Oh. In other words, everybody's stepping over us. Yeah, everybody's stepping over us. We don't matter. The most accurate label for any person of African descent who migrates to America is Black American. Oh, it's saying that African American, the title African American signifies little. It don't mean much, I guess. I don't know. But I do know, I used to say African Americans too. But I started saying Black Americans because it was one of my jingles. Said don't say African American. That's offensive to Black Americans. So I just start saying Black Americans. Now, when I write the title of the book, then I have to write, if it say African American, like that one book, Brave, Black Brave, and the book on the 50 Black African American women. I had to write that in there, but I'm trying to learn this stuff as y'all teach me. Why Europeans unite and pool their collective image and resources. For Blacks who do not want to unite around their greatest commonality, their skin color, the best label for them would be need to grow. Yeah, need to grow. This label in and out of itself should speak volumes. Nadia. All right, this is going to be the last one right here, y'all. The value of being an Indian. From the founding of the country, public policies and practices made clear distinctions between Blacks and Indians. While both groups were cast below white people, Native Americans were preferred and ranked above Black people in the nation's hierarchy of acceptability. White people preferred Indian blood to Black blood. Therefore, they chose Indian spouses to Black spouses. To elevate themselves, Blacks also identified with Indians. They found it easier to pass as Indian than white. Moreover, court rulings were especially encouraging for light-skinned Black people to claim Indian blood over white blood. One court ruling stated, if a person appears visibly to be Black, if a person appears visibly to be Black, then it is his responsibility to prove he is not a slave or inferior to whites and Indians. But if the person appears to be white or an Indian, then he is considered to be free. And it is the obligation of his adversary to prove he is a slave and inferior. In other words, y'all, if a person appeared to be anything other than a Black person, observers automatically perceive that person as free and above being sold into slavery. But if you Black, you could be sold into slavery. You're a slave. You beneath. You below. Free Blacks had the option of proclaiming themselves to be white or American Indian. Claiming a blood link to Indians had inherent benefits. The children of a Black person freed from slavery on the basis of Indian ancestry were free at birth. This was certainly not true if the person was perceived to be Black or mixed with white people. Blackness mixed with white people carried little or no weight toward freedom. That don't mean freedom. It didn't then and it don't today. See? Few white slave owners were willing to set their slave children free, even when they appeared to be white. It was mixed Black blood. It was Black blood mixed with Indian blood that was the license to freedom. Even though the skin colors between Indians and Blacks was close, before the early 20th century, the average American's Indian skin was brown or bronze in color. Modern day Indians have become light-skinned or white due to changes in their social and economic status, brought about primarily by the Black civil rights movement of the 1960s and the gaming industry. The government's minority policies and programs made American Indians eligible for benefits, and it showed them how to empower themselves under their doctrine of trust status. Indians found new economic opportunities, which became an attraction, especially for whites. The gambling, casinos. But I digress. In the 20th century, in the 20-year period between 1970 and 1990, when Indians acquired the special rights to build and operate gaming casinos on their reservations, the American Indian population rose by over 300%, mostly from white people who now claim Indian ancestors and the benefits of passing their ass off as Indian. That's what white folks do. Get in where they can fit in. Oh, wait. Oh, man. I guess they done sucked all they can from the Indians and stuff. Now they back to sucking all the energy, all the melanin, all the life source out of Black folks. Because, hey, we still trying to get that Eve gene. I just sat here. I just got here. I ain't been here. I ain't been out bothering people like some folks have been out doing this stuff because people trying to teach the truth about things, Yeah, I just sat here and started reading and teaching and talking to us about what I've been seeing. that's going on with our people. I'm not trying to cause nobody no harm. Everybody should benefit from this. Everybody should. It's not just for no one person. But yeah, we finna do our goodness and we finna get on up out of here. And that's the gratitude and the singing. And then before I leave, I'm gonna show y'all something new that I learned. I didn't write down sister's name, but she on Instagram. And you probably seen her too. She be doing a lot of the releasing that physical tension and stuff. But it ain't like you gotta dance or nothing like that. But it's gonna be very helpful for you because you're gonna be moving. And you wanna always keep moving. Black America, we gotta stay moving. I don't care if it's just a little bit at a time. Just get used to moving your body around. I ain't never sat still this long. I can't believe I'm sitting still now. At some point, when I get really situated and stuff, I'm gonna be standing up reading. Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm not gonna sit still this long and stuff. You should be up, moving around, cleaning up, doing hair, cooking, whatever you doing. Because sitting down so long, it's detrimental. It's got something, to it and stuff. But gratitude, y'all. Keep your gratitude, Black America. Keep your gratitude. I don't care who you gotta cuss out first. I'm just saying, I don't care who you gotta cuss out. Everybody cussing you out and stuff. Everybody rubbing you the wrong way. Hey, give it back to them. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Who's that said? An eye for an eye, tooth for the tooth. You cuss me out, I feel very comfortable cussing your ass out too, Nadia. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't bother nobody. So, but I keep my gratitude with me. I'm still so grateful. I'm grateful y'all still here. I know I go a long way. I go long. I talk about a lot of stuff, I forget shit that I'm telling you, but if I remember it, I try to come back and tell you, if I think I'm wrong about something, I'll let you know, I might be wrong and some people probably gonna come and let me know. Face, your ass was wrong about that. And that's okay. I want you to know that is okay. I'm not here trying to fool nobody or nothing. I ain't lying to nobody. I'm not lying to nobody. I'm doing these things myself, trying to break. I am. We all are breaking generational curses. We are setting a new standard for us, our people, our families, our communities. It's a growth. We're growing. We're evolving. That's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm doing. But keep your gratitude, because gratitude, y'all, it's going to shield us from all the negativity. Don't you worry about me. I'm going to be okay. I'll take up for myself. I will take up for myself. I ain't got no problem about it. Gratitude shields us from negativity. Yeah, because some motherfucker got to go on and hug a tree. I might hug a tree if I see one on my route, but they don't cut them all down. Gratitude makes you at least 25% happy. When you got gratitude, see, you happy. You happier. Can't no person make that out of you. Whoever's around that person that came here today, I know they hate to see him coming. They hate to see him coming because now whoever's around Nadia got to conform to what Nadia like, what Nadia want, or Nadia gonna start in on them. That ain't for us. We make ourselves happier because we don't give a damn if Nadia asks do or don't. Sure don't. You got to use your own skills, your own resources, your own tools to make you happier. You already happy. You alive. You woke up today. Now, come on now. You woke up today. Somebody did not wake up today. You happy of that. Let that be your gratitude. I'm just saying, let that be your gratitude. Whatever else you happier for, you grateful for, it's going to bring more happiness to you. That's why gratitude makes you at least 25% happy. Honey, gratitude, I'm a happy person. I'm not just bitter and mean and, always looking for some shit to, set straight. I will, though. But, I'm not out looking for stuff like that. So I'm always happy. So gratitude, it makes me extra happier. It might make you 25% happy. It make me like 55% happy. Because I'm already happy. I'm already content with what I got, what I am. I love that the sun is for me. I love that the sun is for me. What you got for me? I'll wait. I will wait. What do you got that can equal the sun that's for me? Nothing. Nothing that I want. Nothing that I want. See, gratitude gonna do all of this for you. All you gotta do is just take it. You already got it in you. People can't even take your gratitude from you because it's yours. Gratitude rewires your brain. It eliminates stress and it heals you. Gratitude improves your sleep. It boosts your self-esteem and your performance. Folks don't know why you over there just going at it. I mean, you going at it. You on cue. You so precise. People don't know why. Gratitude, it boosts your self-esteem and your performance. People can know you ain't even said nothing. You just walked into the room and stuff. Everybody know you just got that oomph to yourself. They don't know what's done happened. You got some. I'm just saying they don't know what's done happened. You fell in love. You won the lottery. What the hell happened? But they can feel it. They can see it on you. That's gratitude. Gratitude, it go with you where you go. Gratitude enhances the law of attraction. Gratitude improves your relationship. See, you don't want to be around nobody like Nadia. You don't want to be around nobody like damn it, man. No, you want to be around somebody that's grateful, somebody that's happy, somebody that's giving you some joy about something. You be like, Lord have mercy, I don't even know who these people is that this woman is talking about over here. But when I come away, I feel good. You just walking down the street and stuff. You don't know why. You breathing deep. You playing with flowers and stuff. You probably seen a dandelion. Picked up the dandelion and blew the dandelion. I don't know what came over me. I was out there, with all them flowers and stuff, but you just want to be around people that give you the goodness that you need, especially today. Now, we should be some depressed people today. We ain't never had none. We ain't never got none. We ain't never been able to speak up for us. We ain't never been able to assist us. We ain't never been able to love on us and stuff. We see how people just come out the blue. Names we ain't never heard of in our entire life just come out the blue because we just trying to love on us now. It's like, is this a cultural thing too? I mean, I'm just saying, hey, is this where white folks, because that's who I'm talking about, white folks harming black people. Is this where white folks get all of their pawns and their squads and stuff, to come after us when we talking on our social media channels and platforms and stuff? Is that what's happening? We should be some of the saddest, depressed people, but we're not. I'm not. No, see, we got to give ourselves permission. Cuss their ass out and keep on doing what we're doing because we're doing something right. This is time for us to do this. I'm just saying how I see it and stuff. It ain't like I'm going to sit here and say, yeah, I did something wrong because I know I ain't done nothing wrong. And any of y'all that's out here teaching and trying to tell our people, trying to be jingles and that's letting us know to keep striving. Don't give up. Don't look back. Don't feel shame and shy and feel like you saying something wrong. What I got to feel bad about? Black people don't need to go to heaven. What I got to feel bad about? It's in the book. In this book right here, we actually heard Isaac McGee pleading to Jesus and God. So, yeah, I don't feel bad about it at all. Sometimes I feel like, wow, maybe it ain't everybody's stuff. But I just say, okay, I won't cut the head off of garden snakes. I will not cut the head off of garden snakes. But anyway, y'all singing. I know, right? Singing, y'all. I'm a Gemini, so I ain't got to stay in just that one mode all the time and stuff. Shit, you don't either. You can be sad one minute and then be singing a song the next minute. You supposed to. That song gonna help you come up out of it. Yeah. How your body reacts to singing, because singing heals you. I don't know if y'all knew it, because I didn't know it. Music activates your whole brain, not just one side of it. Music activates your entire brain. Sex don't even do that. I'm for real. And I know some of y'all think, oh yeah, sex is activating my whole brain. No, it ain't. Sex might be activating one particular part of that brain, but it ain't activating your whole brain. Music does that. Yep. Singing. That's why we all need to be singing. And then there's music in our songs. Our old songs. It's music in our songs. This new music right here and stuff. Yeah, you Halo is good. Halo is good. You can have a halo on you, and that's fine. You know, but it's the music, y'all. When you singing joyful, expressive songs, y'all, they nourish your heart. They balance your emotions and uplift your spirit, your heart. All you got to do is start singing the song, whatever your favorite song is and stuff. You know, it could be Earth, Wind, and Fire. You know, Cool in the Gang, Joanna. Who like that song, Joanna? And then when he get to the bridge and stuff, you know, I like the bridge in that song. But you know, yeah, I'm just saying, whatever your song is, just sing your song because it's gonna heal your heal your body. You can make you a playlist out of your favorite songs. And that playlist, y'all play that playlist every day. Matter of fact, I got a project that I'm trying to work on for every day, every morning. It's a different song for me, you know, because it gets me going. I love it, you know, for every morning. And you can do that for you too. You know the kind of music you like. You like One Way, Lady, the Commodores, whatever you like and stuff. Your music is 30 days in a month. Make you a playlist. And yeah, every morning when you wake up, your favorite song is already playing on the radio. Sister, do that for your sons and your daughters. Now you see if they playing all that bullshit and stuff, then don't do it. You pick the song. You pick a song that's going to wake them up and it's going to get them going good, going to get them feeling good. They're going to wake up, you're going to be like in there fixing breakfast and stuff. Don't fix all that meat and stuff. You know, you even pulling out chicken and pork chop from last night. You got bacon, grits, eggs, sausage, toast, and a piece of pork chop from last night on that plate and stuff. That's too much. But while you're in there fixing a little small breakfast for everybody and stuff, you know, and go ahead and put on, I don't know, put on some Earth, Wind, and Fire, September. Yeah, Boogie Wonderland, something like that, because that's going to get them up, see. Yeah, that's going to get them up because it's an active song, and you dance. You stay moving with it and stuff. I'm just saying, just giving out some ideas. Hey, I'm just saying. We woke up to music when I was little. We listened to music all night long on the radio. Singing helps expand your lungs, and it improves your oxygen intake. Y'all know I think, and I do believe wholeheartedly that we breathing like white folks. You're doing everything else like white folks, black people. I'm having a hard time myself. I have to remind myself to take deep breaths and blow it out. You know, you got to breathe from your diagram and stuff. So, you know, I'm just kind of like, yeah, are we breathing like white folks? Really? I went to a breathing class and sister was teaching about it. So that's how I know, you know, I didn't think about it at the time, but now that I done started reading and stuff and I see things a little bit clearer, I ain't got no food in there. I ain't really eating a lot. So I guess I'm doing my own little fastings and detoxes. Y'all got to start too. And so it just resonated that why are we breathing like white folks? We literally breathing like white folks. So when you sing, it's going to expand your lungs and improve your oxygen intake. Sing. Your liver. Singing helps regulate emotions like frustration, anger, and stress right on out of your liver. When you angry and frustrated and stuff, it builds up in your liver. And then later on, you done got over it. You know, you ain't mad about it no more and stuff like that. But it's still in your liver. Like when I got pissed off earlier, all that right there trying to accumulate in my liver right here, all that anger and stress. You know, it just got in there where it's going to accumulate and stuff, you know. When we go through them things and we think, oh, well, I'm over there, you know, it happened and stuff. It's still in your liver right there and stuff. We got to sing so we can get all of that out. Oh, yeah, I'm about to say Jamaica funk. That's all it is. Got to get an interview. The love, the rest of the world. I know I ain't heard that song in a long time. Jamaica funk. What? Yeah, sing something. I don't know, just be sitting there singing the song, humming the song. I don't know, sing something. I'm going to look that song up. We're going to listen to that. Y'all remember Jamaica Funk? Oh, my ancestors. It just came up. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, we're going to just sing a song. Whatever you're going through and stuff, just start singing. Singing helps regulate emotions like frustration, anger, and stress right on out. When you stressed out, you upset, something done happened. I don't know. They didn't come get the babies and stuff. The daddy didn't bring the baby home. They come to get the baby stuff. You're stressed out. You got to make it where you got to go and stuff. You ain't got the money to get there. Ain't nobody coming to give you a ride and stuff. Just start singing. Walk. That would be my best suggestion. Walk. I walk everywhere. If I can't get myself there and stuff, honey, I walk everywhere. I walk before I even get on the bus. Yep, I sure will. 2, 3 buses been no pass me by and stuff. Especially if I think the bus driver finna tell me no. And I'd be like, can I catch a ride a couple blocks up the street? And they'd be like, no, you got to have bus fare. But fuck it, I walk. Every time I got to go there, I walk. I won't even ask the bus driver no more. The hell with it, shit. You know, walk. You got to go somewhere and stuff. Instead of stressing yourself out, get on up and walk. You got 2 legs, don't you? You got 2 legs. Get your ass up and walk. Do what you got to do. Quit waiting on other folks to do it because it's not going to happen like that. You got to choose you, Black America. I'm just saying. Your kidneys, last but not least, your kidneys, y'all, singing can strengthen your kidney energy. Because when you singing and you hitting them high notes, your kidneys is doing the same thing. You hitting them high notes, honey, your kidneys doing the same thing. You go, oh, your kidney doing the same thing. It's fostering that vocal expression. So when you get a diagnosis, all your kidneys weak. Oh, your lungs is a little on the bad side. So you got to stop smoking and stuff. You know you got to stop smoking. I'm working on it too. I'm working on stop smoking cigarettes too and stuff. You know, it's hard though. They don't raise the price up to $15 a pack too. It's all good. I can do it. It's taking a little longer. But you know, yeah, everything. It's not going to happen overnight. But you know, when you get that diagnosis, whatever it is, start singing too. Don't just take your ass home and take that medicine. You know, I know the doctor gonna give your ass some medicine because it's all about pills now. That's a whole different show. A whole different lesson. But, you know, I'm just saying. Add singing. And this is the one that I added, y'all. I didn't write down sister's name. I'm gonna go back and find her, but she's on Instagram, and she be doing a lot of the African movements and stuff. And she said that just shake it off. Now I can stand on my head. I'm gonna be practicing that for me, because I can stand on my head. I'm very active and stuff still. You know, I play with my grandbabies at the park and stuff. Yeah, they be like, Nana, why you playing with her? You know. You know, but yeah, I go with my grandbabies to the park because I don't play with other kids no more like I used to. But yeah, but she said, you know, just shake it off. All this frustration and stuff, see, shake it out, and it's just 15 to 20 seconds. I ain't saying you got to sit there and shake for no 30 seconds and stuff, you know, no 40 minutes, no hour, nothing like that. You know, it might be good for you, though. You know, my neck popped when I did it. But it's going to de-stress you. That's what I wrote it on here with this. And new music, Bob Marley. Yeah, I'm listening to new music. I'm open for new music. Look, y'all, I had set it on the windowsill in the sun under that paper. But it said, oh, my ancestors, honey. Oh, that's a piece of styrofoam. I know ain't nobody done threw nothing up on my windowsill. You was a lie. But it's just going to take 15, 20 seconds, y'all. It's going to de-stress you. It's going to discharge excess cortisol. Now, that cortisol builds up in you and stuff. It's going to metabolize suppressed emotion. We got all that suppressed emotions in there. Anger, disappointment, frustration, you know, just all them different emotions and stuff that's inside of us and stuff, you know, and they storing up. It's going to reduce psychological and physical tension. It's going to help reset your nervous system. So what you want to do is soften and bend your knees. Relax your jaw and your hands. Just loosen up a little bit, you know. Breathe deeply, and you're going to build with intensity. And you just going to start shaking it off. However you want to shake. It's your body. You do what you want to do with your body. I do what I want to do with my body. It's just shake it off. You know, I'm going to be standing on my head, but I'll be doing these little things right here too. So, you know, you just want to shake. You just want to shake it off. And it's just 10, 15, 20 minutes. You know, you can do it however you want to. I don't know. I'm just getting used to it too. I just seen it the other day. So I was like, you know, okay, I can. But yeah, we're going to add that right there. I don't know about showing y'all me standing on my head, but I'm going to be practicing that because I really want to, you know, do all that I can. And I can do it. So I will. But yeah, that's it. And we done for today. We are done for today. Yes, we are. You know, and I love y'all and I thank y'all so much. And we out a little earlier today. I know it's 2:40. We usually get out here like 3 o'clock. But it's all good and stuff. I am trying to compact, you know, when I come on and stuff, because there's so many of us, you know, so many jingers. And I got that from King Simon. You know, he said mentors is not right. We're not supposed to call us mentors. We're not mentors. We are Jengas. Jenga. Jenga. We're Jengas, you know. So to all my Jengas, I thank you all because, you know, it's because of y'all that, yeah, I feel good. I can learn. I can do this. I'm a sincere person. I'm not manipulative or nothing like this. So, yeah, why not? Shit, anybody else feel like, you know, they getting up here doing this stuff and they ain't even really sincere for my people. But I'm sincere, and all my sincerity, you know, I want to see my people be free, be happy. Look at our Bible. See, there you go. There you go right there. That's your white man Bible. You can keep it. Keep it. Keep the white man Bible. I don't have no problem with that no more. But you got to pick up black people Bible too. We got to pick up black people's Bible. I'm just going to show you our black Jesus. And then I'm finna go. Because, yeah, y'all got white folks Jesus. You got the white Jesus. And, you know, I can't tell nobody to get rid of it and stuff. I just want you to see black folks Jesus right there. That's Willie Brown. Anybody that say it ain't, they a motherfucking lie. They lying to you. How could somebody say that Willie Brown is not black Jesus for us? How can anybody say Willie Brown is not black Jesus for me? They can't. Not for me. They probably tell you, now, you know, that's a bunch of bullshit. Why you gonna believe what Faith said? And now you gonna believe that bullshit right there. How they gonna tell you? Why would someone say that about this? About Willie Brown? Why would you lower him? That it can't be him. Don't you see him on the wood? Don't you see them planks of wood? That plywood that they got him burning on. Do you see it? Do you see that wood? Looking like it was on his back. It looked like he carried that wood. So don't come here trying to tell me about how I'm supposed to perceive this and how I'm supposed to tell what it looked like and what it could mean. Not for me. I'm the black woman, not you. And if you are a black woman, I want to know, are you reading what I'm reading? That's all. I still love you. You still my sister and stuff, but are you reading what I'm reading? You know, and that's it. And I'll see y'all tonight. I know, Kevin. I hope I come on tonight and stuff. But, you know, I've been dealing with the book and stuff. But we did do some reading on it last night. We getting closer to the end. Lynchings in Duluth. We are getting closer to the end in it and stuff. See? Yeah. We don't have that much to go in and stuff, but it's there's a lot to it and stuff. But yeah, I hope I see y'all tonight and stuff. And as long as I know I ain't worrying out nobody welcome, I'm gonna come anyway. You know, but dealing with myself with these things and stuff is kind of different. You know, it wasn't no preparation for this. You know, maybe then I wouldn't be so off the chain, off the wall, as they say and stuff. But hey, shit, I ain't hurting nobody. You know, not to act like it and stuff. But I love y'all. Peace and power to the people. The ancestors appreciate you, and I do too.